and welcome to Jewellery Maker. It's lovely to have your company. You've tuned in on a very, very special day. It's our spring trade show, and boy, have we got a rammed, jammed, packed full show. We are talking about some of the ultimate times to buy some of the best deals around. We're talking about quantities that perhaps we don't normally put to wear. We're talking about bundles, mega deals. We're talking about opportunities that you quite simply will get only today. An exclusive trade show day where we bring you big opportunities and small prices. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Vicki, and we the fantastic company of the gorgeous and inspirational Mark.
Good morning.
Oh. Now we do together sound rather odd.
We do,
because
yes.
I'm sounding rather husky, and Mark's sounding rather deep and gravelly. Oh, we're quite a team together.
Yeah, so we're not the best, but we'll get through.
We'll do it.
We haven't worked together for ages, have we?
It seems that they're keeping us away, but then I have been on my holidays, so probably that's part of it as well.
Yes,
what a shame. Being on my holidays. We are talking about no holiday today. This is quite simply 4 hours where you blink and you'll miss on one of our deals. So much. I mean, I've sat for pretty much an hour and a half, 2 hours with Kim, and everything we've talked about I'm excited by. I mean, today there are so many big deals. We've got deals on findings like you've never seen before. We have got some fantastic deals on other editions, not just about your gemstones, it's not just about findings, but it's about tools and ingredients, and it's about wire. Yes, I've got some more of that 1.5 mil wire today. Boom. More. That's it. Thank you, Tom. We need to look. Yes, exactly. It's all in the movements. Look at the. Did you see the biceps rippling there? God, Tom. Poor. And it's just early in the morning. We have got lots more rippling of biceps later on in the show. Oh, look at us. And we have. Listen carefully. It's a mystery bargain box. Do you know what it is yet? Yes, we have got inside here lots, and I mean lots and lots. I looked at the list. I mean, literally, this has been loaded up by Kim, and she has got a trade show exclusive mystery bargain box. The list is endless of all of the things that you're going to get inside this box for one very exclusive trade show price. Be prepared. We have got some good quantity, but simple facts are on the pricing of this. For anybody who is a jewellery maker out there, I'll say the words half price, and you know that that's trade show pricing. Coming your way. Coming your way. Couldn't have just done that, could I? Coming your way within the show. Also to look forward to, we've got some fantastic challenges to set Mark, and on top of that, I have got karma charms. Wow. I know, I'm feeling very eccentric today. I don't know why. I don't know why at all, but strange. And not eccentric, just strange, says Kim, my producer, and she's a friend. Yes. You know what they say? Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies even closer. You've got here a fantastic design in these karma charms. Beautiful karma charms. I mean, think about the price of charms individually. I know Kim was saying that she bought her mum a certain type of charm, and she said she spent £40 on a tiny charm. Tiny charm. Or alternatively, can I tell you, genuine gemstones, karma charms, you get all three, sterling silver, and one exclusive, definitely not £40 price tag. Just put it out there. Just leave it with you. It's trade show. I love these days. I love big offers. I'm somebody who really rather likes the fact of trying to find myself a bargain. I always like the fact of trying to find something that perhaps I shouldn't be getting for the price that I've got it for. And that's what the day is all about. Trade show is where we go big, we go bold, and we go exciting. And we begin as we start. We start with Crafty Corner.
This is going to be the early bird.
This is going to be the early bird.
Is there any way we can get the slide of that cute little lamb and have an early sheep or an early lamb instead of an early bird today? Can we get it off the VT?
Early lamb. Doesn't quite have the ring of the early lamb special.
Seems a shame to waste that.
Sounds like I'm going to have Sunday lunch. We have got here a fantastic crafty corner. Do we want the sheep? Oh, there he is. Or she. Yeah, he, she, we're not sure. But all I'm going to say is that we have got for you early bird / sheep for you. I believe I've said that. Early lamb special? What's that? Just honestly, we have got for you, only here on Jewellery Maker, could we begin the show with an early sheep. We have got for you an amazing deal. You've got... Imagine if somebody's just tuned in for the very first time, never met us before, never watched the channel before, and they've just tuned in for me to say, it's the early sheep. Is this Farmer's Channel? Is this I Love Animal Channel? No, it's a Jewellery Maker channel. We just love sheep. We have got an amazing... We need to name the sheep, do we? Okay, first person to text in with a name for the sheep is the person... That's going to be the name. Okay, first person text in 60777. Make sure you start your text with JM Studio. First person's name. Right, first person... No text yet. 60777. First person to text in will get... Okay, come on, let's do it. We've got lots to fit in. It's the trade show here, and I feel like I've been watched. I really do. You're gonna like this. Oh. You're gonna like this. You're gonna... I'm not gonna pull the wool over your eyes.
One more, that's all you're allowed. Just one more.
Okay, I'll make it a good one. I'll think about it and I'll make it a good one. We have got... Sorry, now they're all coming up with them. All in my ear. All you need to know is that now I've got... These prices are bananas. Oh. Flossie. It's Flossie. First text came in. We don't know who it's by, but the first name is Flossie. Flossie. Hello, Floss. That's a nice name for a sheep. Come on, let's do it, let's do it. We are doing your early bird / early sheep Flossie deal. We have got for you an amazing opportunity. You're going to get tools. You've got a pro tool here. You've got our feature pliers. Now, those nylon jaw pliers are so very, very popular. If you got your wire yesterday, or you're going to join us today and get your wire, these are very important to take care of your coloured wire. So your nylon pliers are really, really... Imagine, oh, somebody's texting the name for the sheep, Barbara. Barbara, the sheep. Whoever that was, you are a genius. I love that. Barbara. Can we have Flossie Barbara? Could she have, you know, would that be all right? Can Flossie have two names? You know, can she be double-barreled? Yeah, Flossie Barbara. This is genius. Kim says she's not liking this show already. She's like, concentrate, Vix, concentrate. I know, let's do it. We have got for you, okay, you've got your Pro Tool, and I don't even know what it is. It is your high-tech chain nose pliers with the spring. Now, these are fantastic. Now, these are already flying out. I'll tell you now that this is already flying out as a deal. Even though we've been talking to Flossie and Barbara, we have already had people buying on this one. You've got these, I mean, literally, as soon as we put these Pro Tools on, they fly out the door. You've also got your round nose pliers. They're rather exciting because the nice thing about those is that they're shorter, so you've got a little bit more malleability, you've got a little bit more pliability, should I say, within those as well. So you're getting 3 lots of tools, 3 tools, and you've also got your stand, your tool stand. Look at that. Do you want to know what it does? Here it is. Ta-da! Now this is just an example of what our guest designers use every day, and it's something that just keeps you organised. It's something that really will come in handy. I know if you are a trade show seller, I know for a lot of people they use these as displays as well, using them for earrings, you know, hook your earrings over to display your drop designs. You know, maybe you are some... In fact, let me just take that off and just explain what I mean, because I'm not explaining it very well. Say, for example, you've used your tools, your job, and now you're ready to sell your jewellery. This is trade show, so it's about selling potentially the jewellery that you've made. Use the cascading earrings, you know, those big dangly shoulder, and I know Marky Mark's got some, you're a star. Look at this. Display your jewellery like this. How's that? And then you've got your little price tag like that. Isn't that a great idea?
It's ingenious.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Is that the first time?
It's a brilliant idea.
Have I just come up with a really good idea?
And because the shepherd hooks are so thin, you can have them on the back as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Thanks.
Ingenious.
Ingenious, apparently I am. Ingenious. Does that mean I'm not a genius? We have got for you Crafty Corner, an amazing opportunity where you've got your professional tool, you've got your nylon pliers, you've also got your... Oh, I've just realised these are the 3-in-1 pliers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Have you seen these? Have you seen these 3-in-1 pliers? They're fabulous. I didn't realise when I looked at them, I thought from this perspective it was just the short nose round pliers, but it's not. Let me turn them this way. These are 3-in-1. If you're going on holiday and you only want to take one lot of pliers, these are perfect because you've got your round nose, then you've also got your actual cutters in the middle, and then you've got your holders as well, so you've got 3-in-1. You see that? How fab is that? Wire cutters, and you've also got your holder, and then you've got your round nose as well. All of that for one tool, and that's just one of the 3 tools that you're getting. And of course the nylon pliers, and of course the chain nose pliers are very, very popular. You're also getting the stand as well, so you're getting your tool stand, all for one price tag. One for price tag. What price tag is it? Well, the price you should be paying is pretty much £20. That's the price you should be paying. If you put them together by yourself, you were buying on our website, not going elsewhere, but going just to our website, you would be paying closer to £20. But today, stock's already allocating at £11.95.
Bye!
I like what we're doing with Flossie Barbara. I really like what we're doing with her. You know what I mean? I feel like she's going to be part of the day. Don't you? You're going to be part of the day. We have got £11.95. Bargain. I know, sorry. We have got for you a brilliant deal, an amazing opportunity. Have we got Larry in yet? The lamb? Yes, has Larry joined us on the phone lines? Larry's in, not surprised by that. £11.95, an amazing deal where you get all 3 tools, and on top of that you've also got your tool dock, and that's a fantastic way, not just to hold your tools while you're making your jewellery, but also hopefully if you're selling your jewellery to display them as well in this nice way. You could just have a cocktail sticks with the pricing just coming off them as well, you know, or perhaps use rings, you know, display some rings on this part of the stand as well. It's a great way to do it, to display your jewellery in a professional way. And that's, you know, I always think when I stop at, you know, craft fairs and things like that, I often look at how the jewellery is displayed, because the way it's displayed will make a massive difference to whether somebody comes and looks at it. You know, it might look good, but does it actually draw people in? And that's what you want from your stall. And you know, displaying like this, having something like that does two looks in one. Great for your tools, great for making your jewellery, keeps them all tidy, but then display your jewellery as well. 2-in-1 for £11.95. Congratulations, you've got 3 lots of tools, and in fact, essentially you've got 5 tools because this one tool is 3-in-1. But then you've also got your chain nose and you've also got your nylon jaw pliers, all for £11.95. It is your early bird / sheep, and I've only got 10 left. It is a single quantity figure off for now. It's all the sheep's doing. Do you know what I mean? Oh, congratulations to you if you've got that one. Great deals, great deals. Right now, I have got something to tell you about this show. We have got trade show exclusive offers. And I have to be really specific about this. we have got coming through the show, and then we will announce it. It will be on the back plasma when it happens, because when it happens, the pricing and the offer will quite simply only take place on a day of today. It's not going to happen again. It's not going to be a regular repeating offer. It is quite simply trade show exclusive offer that we're going to do throughout the show. Be prepared. In probably about 10 minutes time, I'm going to do my first exclusive offer. And that one offer is probably gonna just set the tone of what trade show's all about. We've done probably, is this our third or our fourth? Is it our third? It's our third trade show from Mark, and every time I think we get better and better at finding out exactly what you want and making sure we get that bargain price tag, because trade shows are about doing quantity but doing it at a really minimal price. That's what I've got on findings coming up. I am going to do something unheard of for your findings in about 10 minutes time. Please, if you know somebody's not watching, if you don't think that they're tuned in today, can you just let them know if they want a great deal on findings? I've got it coming up in about 10 minutes time. I want them to be watching. I don't want them to miss out on it. That's an absolute must-have offer coming your way in about 10 minutes. We've got lots and lots still to fit in today, including strands of distinction, including feature. Just to remind, I've got a couple of people who have texted in. I've got loads of people who've texted in the name of the sheep. All right, so thank you very much. But I will say to you, I've got a couple of people who've already acknowledged what I have here and wondering what time it's coming up. Not yet. It's going to be sometime in the show. I can't give you a time because, to be honest, the show's going to be so crazy that we have timings, but we're just going to cram in as much as we possibly can. But this beautiful shell strand, it flies every time it comes to air. No matter how many times we put a strand like this to air, we've got something very, very special coming your way with this one. It's going to be probably within the next 3.5 hours. Ish. And we also have, I'm cheeky, I know. We have got also for you Chalcedony carved pendant. Check this out for a piece of jewellery for your designs. Isn't that absolutely majestic, beautiful, and it's coming your way as another offer of the day. Be warned, the offers that we have lined up are mind-blowing, truly mind-blowing. Right, let's show you what we're made of. We have got for you, where have they gone? Oh, here they are. We're going to do a little bit of a thought process towards a day that happens in about 3 days' time, I think it is. So perfect. Is it Friday this week? It's Tuesday today, isn't it? So 3 or 4 days' time. We have got for you St. David's Day is on the 1st of March, celebrating, of course, the lovely land of Wales. And with that in mind, we have got some fantastic, designed by Mark himself, bundles. It's always rather nice to do something like that.
No, it was just something a bit different. Yeah. And I've recently, on one of my workshops, I've met a couple of lovely ladies, a mother and daughter, Nancy and Sian, who I hope are going to be watching.
Hi Nancy.
And they're over the moon that we're actually taking the trouble to go for a Saints' Day and do something specially for the Saints' Day. So,
and rightly so.
Absolutely.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Mark's done. Yeah. Mark himself has created these bundles, and as you can see, he's really getting that inspiration from our natural beauties of Mother Nature, our gemstones, but really creating a very, very strong feature to your spring-like looks. So this is not just about celebrating St. David's Day, but it's about getting that momentous occasion, of course, your annual celebration of St. David's, and then obviously taking on board the springtime effect that genuine gemstones can create for your jewellery in this beautiful Daffodil Valley bundle. That lovely name, gorgeous name. You've got here a combination of your multicolor rhyolite jasper. These drops are extra special. I think that these are some of our nicest jasper. I think that these, you know, sit on the toes of the likes of imperial jasper or your impression jasper. I love the print on them. I think the colours are just so unique. You know, those lovely, almost like flesh-like tones sitting against the beautiful Daffodil Valley colours. I mean, there is that green, that lushness. You know, there's that sense of perhaps dark moss sitting then against, you know, the springtime grass greens. Beautiful gemstone. I love it. I love it. Now you have got your rhyolite jasper drops. They are 25 by 18, working alongside your moss agate. So That's what I've got to highlight the fact is that when you've got those colours coming together, how beautifully they create intense depths and shades of colour. So you've got your faceted rounds of 5mm that then work alongside your yellow striping. Get your also 8mm, and again faceted. Don't underestimate faceting gemstones. Of course, we hand facet our gems so that we get the very, very best out of them. Unique qualities from each gemstone means that we can cut them according to draw out their individual beauty, and that's what you're seeing here. The quality of each one of those gemstones hand faceted. Add to it one more, and one more is your white agate. That beautiful white agate adds a really lovely palette against almost a richness of tone to neutralize or to use as a silhouette-like quality. 6mm. Now you work these together, you're going to get some very, very exciting qualities. Or alternatively, you work them as separates. You know, maybe you put them in your stash and start to see how they work for you. Whichever way, we're going to do you a bit of a deal because that's what the day's all about. It's your trade show, and I'm going to say the words half price. You should be paying pretty much £24 on this 4-strand offer, and that's still great because that means we're still talking around £6 a strand. That's justifiable. These are genuine gemstones. These are statement pieces for your collection. We should be charging 24, but today half price offer. £11.95. That's less than £3 a strand. There's no way you could look at a strand like this of the rhyolite jasper and think anywhere near £3. I mean, that's their pendant size. That's statement drop earring size. You can't imagine going anywhere, let alone our own website. You know, I'm not saying you could even do that on our website and get a strand like this for £3. Well, what do you get for £3 these days? I mean, magazines cost you £2.95, don't they? £2.95 for a magazine. Who's got £2.95 for? I know, we do it, don't we? We just hand over £3 thinking that's the kind of price we should be paying. Fair dues. But all I'm saying is for the same price, for £3, you could be getting yourself genuine gemstones and creating your own feature jewellery. Amazing opportunity at that springtime look. £11.95. It's Daffodil Valley. Gorgeous. Then we're going to stick with the same theme because we're going to give you Red Dragon. Nice. They're great names. Yeah, I rather like them. Inspired names. Now the thing is that I'd like to highlight the fact that Mark came up with the names. That's why they're good. Kim would like to stipulate that she came up with Crafty Corner. Let's just leave it there. Your names are getting better. At least we didn't have, like last week, shapes. That's got to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen in all my life. Like, literally, on the graphic, see how there's all that information? Nothing other than just the word shapes. That was it. And it was loads of strands that were different shapes. So it was fair dues. It did actually describe what I was selling. But shapes. That's it.
That would probably describe anything though.
It could describe anything, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, maybe we'll try it again. Something else. We have got for you a lovely combination of colours. These are really exciting. Look at that. Popping colours. I mean, real colour pop. Where you've got the red dragon colours. Bringing together, you've got this combination of your green quartzite. That colours are fabulous. That is a fabulous. And of course, when you start to think of Wales, of course, we're talking about the celebration. And often is the case on St. David's Day, not only is daffodils, but leeks are worn as well on the lapel. And this is very it's almost like a really bright leek colour, isn't it? Gorgeous green quartzite faceted rondelles, 8x5mm. You've then got these gorgeous small nuggets. These are a fantastic clear quartz, 8x5. Plus you've then got your twisted rectangles of red jasper. That's the red dragon coming out. Perfect for the national flag of Wales, of course. And then finally, you've got this fantastic pendant. And your pendant is just such a dramatic addition in red agate. Such a beautiful, beautiful quality of colour. And the facets are so well cut. So well cut. Gorgeous look, red dragon bundle. And what can we do on the price tag on this one? Let's find out. Now you should be paying closer to 20, but as we know, trade show's not about what should be, could be, but it's about dropping those prices and doing something extra special. How low can we go? 3 strands plus pendant for £11.95, less than £12. Oh my goodness me, that means we're saying what, £4 for each gem strand, and then you get the pendant for free. Absolutely amazing. Incredible deals to be had today. Red Dragon, where you've got that real mix of colour, and actually you could take the greens of the quartzite and then you could mix it with something like the moss agate from the Daffodil Valley, or alternatively you could perhaps go for citrus. Maybe you want to go for a citrus vibe. That's lovely, isn't it? Well, that makes me think of like kind of let's order a lemon and lime, you know. Lovely. You've got those lovely colours coming together there. So are we going to shall we give Mark both of these for his challenge? Shall we? Yes, let's do it. We're going to give him both because we're nice like that sometimes. Actually, I was just thinking, I wonder if you wanted to go quite bridal and you wanted to create something like that with the whites and the clears. That's quite feminine actually, isn't it? You might add a little bit of green, just add a... Oh, there's lots of derivatives you can come up with this combination. When you've got the 2 lots, you've got lots of opportunity, haven't you? Great. Okay, that's coming your way, and we're going to give that to Mark right now. Mark, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm going to keep them separate, I think, because I've got things in mind. So we're going down the flower route using those. That gem is beautiful, isn't it? That's a great idea. Absolutely beautiful. That is a great idea. And I often forget that the drops could be flower petals. Yeah. And then every time I see them, go, oh yeah. Like my mind doesn't. I just don't think my mind works. Full stop. But I don't think that my mind works quite like that. All right, you lot. You didn't have to pounce on that one. I mean, do you know what I mean? I just don't think that my mind works like that. Or just works. We have got these beautiful drops that can create some lovely floral petals. I've never seen a stone like it. It's so pretty, isn't it? So pretty. Really lovely. And it's got that real sense of unique colour quality about it. It's going to make your jewellery stand out because you're working with something that you won't see elsewhere. You know, I've worked with gems for a really long time, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like this colour combination in a gemstone. So it really will make your gem collection. And of course, when you're wearing jewellery, it's a talking point. You know, people will say, where did you get that from? You could say, I made it. It's with genuine gemstones, and that's another part where often is the case when you're making jewellery. Probably many people assume that you're working with synthetics. Not here. We're part of the genuine gemstone company here at Jewellery Maker, which means that we give you the real deal or nothing at all. But it's the real deal all the way today because we've got our trade show offers, lots and lots in mind. They are all for Mark, and as he said, he's going to keep them separate. I'm quite excited to see what you're going to do with those. Exciting, exciting. We've got lots to fit in. Okay. I've already given you the warning, and now is the time to do it, okay? It is a trade show exclusive offer coming your way. I have got the almost my heart coming out like this. I am that excited. I feel like Patrick Swayze. Look. What we're about to do pretty much is one of the best offers, if probably the best offer we've ever done on findings before. And I don't exaggerate when I say this has really been a decision between myself, Kim, and my manager, Ed. This has been toiled upon, because what we're about to do is unprecedented. What we're about to do on findings, I promise you, does not make financial sense to us, right? What we will do for today is an exclusive one-show offer. It can't happen again. It shouldn't be happening now. So when it happens today, I promise you, there is no sense in us doing it other than to say to you, look, we do a trade show, and the whole perspective of our pricing, the whole perspective on our offers changes. We want to go for bulk and we want to go for bargain, and that's the only reason. And I'm putting this up very specifically. It's an exclusive. It's a one-show exclusive offer. I can tell you now, I've already got people buying. I've got what? 50 already gone without even talking about what it is, without even showing.
50 people have already put... I was going to say, I'm not going to do... Okay, can I have a board, guys? Could I have one of the black boards? Would that be possible? We've got for you... Right. This is where it doesn't make... It just... Thanks, darling. We have got 100 pieces of your gold-plated copper findings. All of those. That includes a metre of chain, that includes jump rings, that includes head pins. I can tell you now 100 have already been allocated, 100 already gone. That's, I've got a queue. Mark's looking at me going, Vix, what's about to happen? Even he doesn't know. That's how exclusive it is. It's been a very serious decision made, and no disrespect to Mark, but the decision has been made between myself, Kim, and my manager Ed only. We have got 100 gold plated. Then you've got 100 in your silver plated copper findings. Another 100. We're now at 200. Now do you understand why I'm Patrick Swayze with the gagung 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 heart? I mean, literally, gagung gagung. I always wanted to be here. Always wanted to be baby. Always wanted to be baby. Just for that moment. Gagung. Silver plated copper findings. We should stop there on this offer. But we didn't. Ready? Rose gold plated findings. Check it out. Right then. We are doing an exclusive offer. It is a first come, first serve opportunity. I've got cues on the line to the point where I think I will be hearing engaged tones. Please appreciate that we are in a serious offer on this one. I have got quantity, but truthfully, in terms of quantity that I'd like, I probably don't have enough on this deal. You are getting all 300 findings. Now, this is what I want to tell you, and this is absolutely what happened today. I'm going to tell you the honest truth about the debate that took place today. Our inclination is that what we could have done is said, you buy 2, you get 1 free. That would have been a really good trade show deal, correct?
Yep.
Correct. You could have got the silver and the gold and then got the rose gold for free. That was going to be the deal. That was honestly what was going to be the deal. I'm not telling you anything other than this absolute fact. You were going to buy 2, get 1 free. We have made a really probably silly decision, but we've made it for a reason. Because it's the trade show. It is a one-off offer. You are going to get 100 silver plated. You are going to get 100 gold plated. You are going to get 100 rose gold plated for half price. £12 only. It should be £24. You've got it. An exclusive trade show. When we advertise trade show, it's not a word, it is an action. And the debate that we had today was we could get away with doing 2 for 1. We could do that buy 2 get 1 free. We could got away with it at a brilliant deal, but we don't. We do you a one-off trade show exclusive offer. You buy 300 findings for half price. That's why you tune into Jewellery Maker. That's the reason that you know that we mean business. I am an absolute stickler for one thing. I do not do theme shows. I will not put my time in unless I know I can do something special. What's the point? I hate advertisements that don't actually do what they're saying that they're going to do. It's one of my pet hates. Why would I do it for myself? I wouldn't. That's why I'm telling you that's an exclusive show offer. It's only going to happen today. There is not another time that I could confirm or ever guarantee 300 findings would go to £12 other than now. That's why you've tuned in today. That's why I wanted to make sure everybody was watching. I've got more trade show exclusive offers throughout the show. It will be worth your while tuning in today. We will make sure that we do these deals when we can, but let me reiterate, this is a one show offer. £12 for 300 findings, and these are the kind of findings that you don't have to be precious about when you're buying them for £12. These are the kind of findings that if you're just new to jewellery making, you buy in bulk by going, okay, oh, that didn't go right, and then you go, didn't work, I'll try it again. You know, you don't have to be precious at this point. £12. Maybe you practice and then you buy your sterling silver. And there's a lot of people who love sterling silver. Hands up, so do I. But the simple fact is that it's just not as cost effective. You know, the simple facts is that if you don't have the budget for sterling silver all the time, get this. £12 is all you pay for all 300 findings. An amazing deal, an incredible opportunity. 0800 644 655. Join us at www.jewellerymaker.com, and don't forget, 1 P&P for the whole day. Now, if you've already made your purchase, if you've already bought, maybe you've got the early bird / sheet offer, then the good news is that's your P&P paid for, £2.95. And even in the size of, you know, the tools and the block and everything like that, that's still £2.95, and you can keep on adding. Don't forget, we have got our mystery bargain box. Lots and lots in there, and that again, it will be part of your P&P. For 1 P&P of £2.95, this will be part of it. Oh, and let's not forget another part of the trade show today. Both 1.5 and 1.25 mil gauge of your wire. Boom!
I hope Laura Binding's watching today, because she missed out on all of it yesterday. I'm so sorry for her.
I have to say, before we went to air, she saw them and she was really excited, and then her face went from this to this. Oh, I'm working, aren't I? I was like, yeah. Have you got anybody watching? She's like, no. My mum's at work. I was like, oh no. Laura, just for you, Laura. Right, congratulations to that one. Beautiful opportunities like that. I'm not going to tidy up just like that, because I'm going to leave them there, because if we have got more available, yeah, we don't think we're going to have enough to go through the end of the show. Okay, hopefully we'll have enough, but not guaranteeing that one now. Karma charms, still to look forward to. If you've not seen our Karma charms, well, these are, well, I would say, great for anybody who's looking to create Shambhala-esque style bracelets, anybody who's looking for, you know, lovely macrame detail. As you can see, their marks made both bracelets using those Karma charms. And I think they really add a real professional finish to your jewellery making. Sterling silver, and actually, as you can see, I wonder if can you see how the sterling silver actually wraps around the inside part of the gemstone? So it means that you've really got that quality finish. They're coming your way later on. Bit of a deal on that one. We also have something inside this box. I know I've got my mega box, but I've also got something going on in this box that you're rather going to look forward to. If I just say, oh, I don't know whether I can say that. Everybody's going to think that okay, I'm going to say it half price. That's all I'm going to say. Inside that box, we are going to do something that's half price. I'm not.
Is it very heavy?
Is it heavy? No, not really. But then, of course, I'm very strong. Not really. That's it. I told you we were going to get some more flexing of those biceps. I told you by the end of today we'd have more flexed biceps. Congratulations. I will just say to you, look at that. Look at that. I mean, you don't tune into Jewellery Maker just for jewellery now, do you? You tune in for those macho men. Macho. We have got for you something special inside that box, and it's half price. Right, we have got lots and lots still to fit in. Shall we do this one? Because this was here yesterday, right? I'm going to tell you, I was looking at it, and before the end of the show, just about 3 or 4 minutes before the end of the show, we were walking over to Laura Binding, and I looked at Kim through our glass panel, and I was like, what about that one? She was like, it's all right, we'll do it tomorrow. But I was looking at it the whole day yesterday. It was like you know, me being a rabbit and that being a carrot, and I just wanted to eat it, but I couldn't. It's got to be one of my weirdest analogies of a long time. That has got to be. It's because we've been talking about birds and sheep and things. Yes. I'm obviously on the animal road. It was like a carrot I wanted to eat. Where did that come from? I often worry about myself. Sometimes when I go to bed, like, and I've said weird things, I often go, I lie down and go, oh, a bit concerned about the things I've said today. Right, we have got for you multicolour graduated faceted rounds. We have some fantastic bubblegum pinks, we've got spearmint greens, we've got tropical turquoises, we've got citrus lemons, absolutely beautiful. Fantastic deal there, beautiful colours. Makes a nice noise as well, doesn't it? You've got a great range of sizes, and one of the nice things about sizes like this is there's a big variant, you know, where you can really get either pendant size or really, really nice, just spacer size gems as well. Your size range is 6mm to 20mm. 20mm faceted, that colour combination of getting something as vibrant and as bold as the fuchsia pinks, working then the spearmint blues, violets as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous look. 400 carats. Now let me just, I kind of wanted to do, I want to do this against the neckline. If I do that, see that there? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? For somebody who's probably like a person who doesn't wear a huge amount of colour, I really, really love a strand like this that has the chance to give you a variety of colour, that just gives you that click, that pop, that bursting of real charisma of colour. You've got here 400 carats of your multicolour agate. Now each strand is going to be different, okay? Just to let you know that the centre gemstone, that bright pink, will be different. I think the one coming around now is lemon. Look at that, can you see? So you've got lemon on this strand, and of course, as I say, every strand will be different. Lemon, beautiful, opaque, white, and then you've got, oh my goodness me, look at that next one. That's like purple and red, it's almost a bicolour gem. Gorgeous, gorgeous, 400 carat multicolour agate, graduated faceted rounds. Great quality sitting here. I mean, as I say, for anybody who saw yesterday's show with our classic connections, Fashion Focus, if you saw that and saw this amazing cuff that was inspired by the Cleopatra cuff that Laura made, actually these kind of size gemstones would go beautifully. The graduation would be fantastic, would really, really create a nice detail. You know, could really make a difference with this kind of range of colours. Lovely look. 400 carats that you've got here, 400 carats and one price tag. When you think of a strand like this and how versatile it's going to be and how much work you're going to get out of it, and in particular when it's the trade show, we do try to think about the opportunity to be able to make money out of jewellery. Because the trade show, when Mark and I first came up with the perspective on the trade show, was because Mark was talking quite a lot about the jewellery that he sold at craft fairs and house events and things like that. And we started to say, well, you know, when you're making jewellery to perhaps potentially make money from, you have a different perspective to what you have when you're making jewellery of creating, you know, a beautiful piece of jewellery for yourself. It's a different mindset, and certainly if you want to make it into a business, it has to be about profitability. It has to be about what money can make, because if you need to put bread and butter on the table, you can't think about just how pretty it's going to look. It's got to be how cost effective it is, and that's what it's about. And this is when I look at a strand like this and I go, this is really cost effective in my mind, because I'm looking at this, I'm going, okay, I could break that down, and that big centerpiece, that could be one brilliant pendant. I could use these as spacers, which add a lovely colour pop, and then I could add perhaps 4 or 5 of these, which could create some fantastic Shambhala-esque bracelets. So all of this strand, and that's just from one strand, could create multiple pieces of jewellery, which of course for the price you're about to see, you can probably sell one piece of jewellery for, and the rest would be profit. How do I know that? Because the price of this strand is just $7.95. Even better value.
Gosh. See, I would use 4 beads, 2 pairs of cufflinks, and that would be the strand paid for, and then everything else on top.
Perfect. Those gorgeous greens.
Because you've got the larger beads in the middle, and then you've got the smaller beads for the inside of the cuff as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I agree totally. You're bang on that one. You're absolutely bang on. This is what I mean. But again, you know, perspective is different when you're making jewellery to be creative and to create jewellery for yourself or for a certain look, or perhaps you've been commissioned to make a piece of jewellery. But to make jewellery as perhaps a trader, perhaps to create a style of look. I mean, that's the kind of colour that would make people look at as well, wouldn't it? You know, if I saw colour like that on a style, I'd be excited because of the colours. It would excite me, and my eyes would be going, oh, I'd go and have a look at that. That's what you're getting from a style like that. It's not just about the jewellery that you're making, it's about the visual impact that you're going to create for your trade show. $7.95 is all you pay for that full strand. There's a lot to be had from a strand like this. Lots of different ways to maximise on money. $7.95, great offer. Now I'm going to keep with this colour theme, and I'm going to go straight onto the first kit. And if you have just got that strand, don't forget 1 P&P for the whole day. So once you buy it, you then can keep on adding to your order. And I do think there's a perspective to be had by putting that strand alongside this first kit. Yeah, that's like that fruitalicious, isn't it? Mirage. I don't even know what the word mirage means. Is a mirage something that you see in a desert that you don't actually see, like an oasis when you're thirsty? Is that a mirage? Ah. Perfect. Perfect. So a mirage. Oh, well, that's quite a nice way to put it, because you know, in your mind's eye, it's what you would visualise colours and gemstones to be. But you don't have to imagine it. It's here for the taking. This is what it's all about today. Giving you what you want. Let's show you what we've got coming together on this combination. Sorry, I need to just clear my throat. Pardon me. We have got here some gorgeous multicolour poppy agate ovals. You have got 25 by 18 millimetre, 275 carats. 275 carats, 25 by 18 millimetre multicolour poppy agate. Look at those colours. They're just so fruity. They remind me of, like, you know, can you remember those candy sweets that you used to get in the like the traditional candy shops? We used to have one just down from our school, and you'd walk in and they had the big pots or the big tubs of sweets, and they were like the boiled sweets, and then you would, you know, that's what they remind me of, all of those like raspberry flavoured, and then you've got your Parma violets, and then you've got those honey and other honey tones, and you've got those all together. Gorgeous look, gorgeous qualities, big size, big look. And let's add to it. Let's keep adding. And let's add another statement of colour where you've got those really shades, almost like royal blue mixed with a violet. It's the best way to describe the colours of sodalite. 8 millimetre in size, 140 carats. And then on top of that, you've got your black and fuchsia cracked agate faceted rounds. 12 millimetre, 12 millimetre. Look at that, shimmering, sparkling. Loads of lustre. Louder luster. You've got that lovely combination. I really love that colour combination. Certainly, I think for spring and summer. And I think I think, you know, when you, like, in February, I think last year we did it with my parents when we went on holiday, and I was ready for springtime because I'd been on holiday, but this year even more so. My head's like that. Why is it so cold outside? It is spring. In my head, we're in spring now, you know what I mean? And I have to say, I do believe Flossie Barbara does agree with me that it is springtime, and you have got here that springtime vivaciousness, that vibrancy of gems coming together. Ooh, hang on a minute. We're giving you some gorgeous chain as well. Look at that. I like that chain. I really like that chain. Let's have a look. A metre of silver-plated copper chain. You got your 2 round links. They're 18 and 22 millimetre in size. That's going to be a really, really nice chain. Now, yesterday, the gorgeous Laura was talking about the potential of using a chain like this to be a nice belt. I think that's going to be a really nice way to utilise that in a different way, rather than just perhaps using it in standard jewellery jewellery, bracelets, etc. You could actually see, because it's a metre, it's going to go a long way, and that could be a great drop chain belt, wouldn't it? Just add maybe around your maxi dresses or your linens for spring and summer. Nice idea to just use a chain like this with a different mindset of just jewellery. It can be an accessory as well. We do have a DVD as well that is accessories with gemstones, and I know it's Sheila and Linda who do it, and it's and I watch them, and it's brilliant. You do things like boot charms and things like that. Okay. You've got your beading thread, your elastic and your monofilament. You've also got your 100 pieces of your sterling, your silver-plated copper findings. That's 100 pieces, including that metre of chain. So really, you've got 2 meters of chain with this kit, as well as those feature 3 strands of gorgeous fruity colours. Coming together, you've got all of this kit for one price tag. Now, if you went on our website right now, and you tried to buy this kit as separate entities and put it together, you'd be £45. Now that's not an exaggeration, that is quite simply the price you would be paying on our website. But today you get this full kit not for 45, not for 35, but for £24.95. £24.95. £20 saving. £20 saving. And I know there's a lot of people who go, well, it's not really £20 saving. It is. I can't say it unless it's such a. I wouldn't want to anyway. I don't want to say anything that I don't absolutely 100% believe in. That's not how I've lived my life, and I shan't do it from this point onwards. I'll always try and say the absolute facts. And I genuinely say to you, you go on our website, you don't even have to price research elsewhere on an offer like this. You price research on our very website, jewellerymaker.com. You go there, you'd be paying £45 for this bundle. You'd be putting it together and paying £45. That's just how it is. We can give you £20 discount because we've made it as a kit, but only we can do that. Only we can put this together and say, okay, we're gonna really take a hit on this. And our kits, we take massive margin hit. I can tell you now, it's almost not worth us making up kits because of the kind of margin we're talking, but that's just how it is. That's how we can work it. And with that in mind, if you see something that you like in our kit, I only suggest you get them, because I don't think there's a better way to get a bundle of ingredients, everything you need to get started. And that's something that I want to just touch upon with Mark. Because Mark, I think sometimes to get started in jewellery making, it's the first step that is the most nerve-wracking. It is. I mean, as most of the viewers know, that's how I started my jewellery making. It was simply channel flicking one morning, coming across the channel, liking something. I think I've got to have it. You know, I like it. I'm going to get it. And I bought my first kit. And as you said, the bits and pieces that you get with your first kit. I mean, the rest is history. I mean, look at me now. Literally.
DVDs, workshops, and guest designer now for 18 months. So anyone can do it just from taking that first initial step. And it's the first step that we try and make it as easy as possible. And one of the biggest things I think a lot of people go to as well, I don't know where to start and I don't know how to do it. Well, actually, we answer both of those questions. The kit is, I don't know what I need. The kit is there, all made for you. The findings, which are all the bindings together. You get also the gemstones, all of that really is the recipe for everything you need. But actually, this is the recipe book. This is your Get Started tutorial booklet and DVD, and I know for a lot of our guest designers and a lot of our viewers out there, you still go back to this. This is still something of it's nice to remind yourself on the basics. And the basics are all the techniques that you need to get started with. So they literally do, run down and see if I can find them. Where are you? Here you are. Basic loops, how to create a wrapped loop, what's a jump ring, how to add a clasp. These are all essentials. And then the DVD, and this is what we're showing you now, the DVD backs you up as well. So you're going to get both the tutorial booklet and the DVD free of charge
I'm saying it again, free of charge with your first purchase with us. So you don't even have to pay for this amazing advice. You don't have to pay for these amazing techniques. We show you free of charge how to get started. And that's why I suggest to you, if you have been watching and you have had that thought process of shall I, will I, won't I, what have you got to lose? And I tell you what, for $24.95, you've got the ingredients, you've got then the recipe book. The only other thing you'll need is a toolkit. That's less than a tenner, $9.95 for our essential. Less than £35 is your hobby started, and I don't know many hobbies that would get you started for £35. And then get not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of jewellery.
Amazing, isn't it?
7 pieces of jewellery for $24.95.
You were talking about that toolkit being $9.95. I mean,
yeah.
I first tuned into gems over 2 years ago, and it was $9.95.
Yeah, exactly.
So everything's going up, as we know. But I mean, the basic toolkits and the basic kits, I mean, they haven't moved price at all in 2.5 years. So,
and that's quite difficult to achieve, I promise you. You know, a lot of people will probably go, well, that's just how they do it. No, that's just really, really hard work on our behalf to try and keep our prices as low as we can. So $9.95 is not an easily achievable thing for us to achieve 2.5 years later, but we'll keep on doing it as long as we can. $24.95, and as I say, look at all of this jewellery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of jewellery. 7 pieces of jewellery. What's that? 7, 14, 20. Well, that's like £3.80, something like that, coming up to £4 a piece of jewellery.
That's amazing.
And that's what the trade show's about again. It's about making jewellery and getting the most out of it, and then hopefully achieving a profit at the end of it. You know, there's no point in beating around the bush. If you're creating jewellery, you want to make money out of it, if that's your inkling, you know.
Yeah. I mean, business head, that pink necklace there,
yeah, it's
gorgeous.
I mean,
that would pay for the kit. Just that one piece.
And then the rest's potential profit.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What have you made? What are you going to make?
Well, I hacked the chain to pieces, as I normally do. And I'm going to show you how to do the necklace on the left-hand side there.
I really like this one because sorry guys, I didn't mean to make that out of shot if I did. Apologies. Take a look there. That's lush. Come on then.
It's really simple. Well, the first thing to do is I cut the chain, as I said, I cut the chain apart, and depending on which piece of jewellery...
Do you cut with the cutters that you get as in the toolkit?
At home, I've been using the memory wire cutters, because this is really tough wire.
Okay.
Really strong, really fantastic, but you will need other cutters than you don't want to blunt your tools from your toolkit.
Fine, okay.
So depending on what piece of jewellery that I was going to make, depending on which of the smaller or the larger circles you cut. So for this piece, I needed both, which was simple. So I've got the small, which I've cut.
And those are 18, aren't they? 18 and 22
That's right, yes, yeah. So what we need to do is make this sort of little pendant-y shape on the front, and it's really simple. Is you've got your bigger rings, okay, and you'll notice that just when you go around, you can see the tiny little solder point.
Yeah.
It's very minute, but
could I hold that up and just show everyone?
It's
just
very
see
tiny.
if camera 2 can catch that, so you can just see the solder point. You can just see
very
just
slight.
there. Yeah, just.
So if you were using it as a belt or as a necklace, I mean, it wouldn't detract from the chain at all. It's really professionally made. It's beautiful.
But at least you know that it's there for.
That's right.
If you want
absolutely. So to make this little pendant-y shape on here, you find that solder point and you cut through it.
Okay.
Like so. And just a little tip: when if you know you are using your memory wire cutters, go as far down into the centre of the tool as you possibly can. Don't do it at the tip because it'll blunt it over time.
Okay.
And this is a lot stronger down in the centre.
Fair dues.
So you've got your piece, and as we keep telling when we do demos on how to open and close shepherd hooks, you do the complete opposite. So instead of going north to south, you go east to west. So you open it out.
Oh.
Like so. Okay.
You're breaking the rules, Mark.
And then all you do, because the holes in these larger beads are so enormous, you pop one end in, like so, and just manipulate it round, like so. And then using your flat nose pliers or your chain nose, you get the end and you just manipulate it and just give it a little twist into bead hole, like so. And you see it just goes in, and just straighten it up. So there you've got your little veil shape, of which I've got on here, and I've alternated the colours again. So I've gone cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot around. So that you just keep doing as many of those as you need. And
is that in place now then? Is it?
Yes, that's rock solid, absolutely rock solid. It's not going to move.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
It's nice.
So we'll do one more quickly. So again, as far down the shaft of the tool as you can, pull it east to west.
Open it up.
Instead of back to front. Pop one end in, twist it round, and then get your flat nose pliers and push in the other end. Like so. Okay, so you just make as many of those as you need. And then all I've done is I've threaded through, using a beading thread, through the hole, because it's still got enough room to take hold of that. And then we take our bead, our sodalite bead, like so, and then we'll pop on the next one. And then all you do, because you've got these open beads here, is you just pop them in inside another one. Let's try and put this one on. It's a bit heavy-handed with this one. And then we pop it through. You get the general idea. You'll take a lot more time of it when you're at home, like so. And then you just take this that we've cut to get the larger links off, go behind, in between the two, and close it up again.
Mark, I really love that design.
And what I've done on here, you can have this. It's a very minute, but you can have two looks. You can have it flopped that way, so just manipulate the smaller links, so it's all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Or you can just flip them over and have the smaller links and more of a statement around the necklace.
Isn't that interesting, even just that perspective? I love that, how
Brilliant.
interesting it is that I don't see a chain like that and then get a result to do like that.
And then with the other
Brilliant.
pieces, the sodalite bracelet, all I've done, they're the larger links uncut, and I've just made tiny 5-bead stretches and tied them round the link. And again, it's just another way of using the links of the chain, and they've got the matching earrings as well.
He's a clever lad. He's a clever lad, I tell you. He's a bonny lad.
It's a fantastic kit. And again, I've separated all the pinks for the necklace over at the back, and I think Laura did a demo yesterday with the same sort of technique, having a bead on an eye pin and wrap round. They look like little planets around Saturn's rings.
Gorgeous.
Fantastic. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Really great kit, isn't it? $24.95. You do get your 3 strands, including those gorgeous feature, I would call them like a boiled sweet-esque size, gorgeous colours in that range. Plus, you're also getting your findings, and you'll get that metre of chain with the findings pack, but then you also get your metre of chain alongside as well. Going to go a long, long way. And as you can see there, Mark's made 7 pieces of jewellery. And if it is about the trade show, then of course it's all about how much money you can make outside of perhaps one piece of jewellery, getting the profit, and then the rest.
Well, as we said earlier, that's the price of the kit.
Pays it.
And everything else
is a bonus. Loving it. We've got plenty more to look forward to, but now it's time for the Wall of Fame.
Beautiful.
This is such a great part of our show where we get to see what you've created, and I honestly will say to you, there's no doubt about it, it's some of the best parts of the show for us, because it's so nice for us to certainly for me, to present a strand, but then I have an idea, probably not a great idea, but I'll give my best at what I see from the strand. But then you come along and you just blow my mind every time. It's so nice to experience what you've created, and that's what we're about to see here, because just 2 of those carved flowers in resulting amazing jewellery.
Just a bit of suede and chain mail.
That's what you need.
We know everyone's fans of chain mail.
That's what I mean. You can take 1 strand of carved flowers and then just 2 of them.
It's beautiful, isn't it? This is 970. I'll turn it back up this way. And this is from Trisha in Allendale. Dear Jewellery Maker, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made this necklace and bracelet set using artistic jasper flowers, and the bracelet is made using the box chain mail technique. I hope you like it, and that's Trisha in Allendale.
Definitely like it, Trisha. Definitely like it. And as I say, when I think about the single strand that I present, you know, with all of those flowers, and then just 2 of those flowers create jewellery like that, it's really nice to see. So thanks for sending it in. Don't forget, Wednesday, so that's tomorrow if you're watching the show. That was an odd way to say. But if you're watching today, then it's tomorrow that we'll pick out the winner. That's just odd. Anyway, we have got here Gordon. Gordon, hiya, how you doing? He said you're 967, and he says, here is my very first entry, brackets I hope I make it, to the Wall of Fame. The butterflies are made from Delicia beads, and the chain and findings are all from my own collection. The beads are 8mm rounds, obsidian, quartz, rose quartz, all from Jewellery Maker, and I love them. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
So that's similar to sort of a peyote stitch, isn't it? With the very fine threads running through. Very, very so. And we're going to do some peyote. It's all in the pipelines. Myself and Debs have been, and we want to make sure we've got absolutely the right stock in to do it properly, and so we are holding off on it a little bit because we've got some new stock coming in a couple of weeks' time. So keep an eye out. We will advertise, but peyote is coming your way with Debbie later on. As I say, probably at back end of the month we'll probably be doing that. It's beautiful. Okay, the next one I have is number 966. I'll just flip it across. And this is from Paula. Hi all, this is a set I made for my first day of work placement. It is made from Jewellery Maker printed shell and tiger's eye and some other beads from my stash with Jewellery Maker gold-plated copper toggle clasp. Much love and hugs to you all from Paula in West Sussex. I love these printed shell. I think they're absolutely amazing, aren't they?
They're great, aren't they?
Beautiful.
And it's the kind of thing that you've got to say, you know, it does the job for you in some ways, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, like that, simple and yet really effective jewellery. I've got 974, and it is Sharon Marie Hobson. Hi Sharon, she's in Lancashire. This is my latest make. I was inspired to make this necklace after seeing something similar in a magazine that was made using synthetic beads. I used genuine gemstones and real pearls from Jewellery Maker. I made the leaves using polymer clay, all from Jewellery Maker, of course. This is my first time using this medium and I'm hooked. All the gold-plated wires from JM and the heart-shaped toggle clasp is one of my findings kits. Hope you like it. Best wishes. And that's Sharon. Sharon sending all the best wishes to you as well. That's an incredible creation. That is awesome, truly awesome piece of jewellery. What a creative design, glorious. Okay. And Mark's got one more.
My last one is number 971.
Celtic.
It's beautiful, isn't it? And this is from, no, this is Pete and Helen. Let's see who's made this. Helen from Ferrybridge. Hi all, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. The pendant was from a tutorial, as was the chain. I've used Jewellery Maker wire, really enjoying the show. Lots of thanks, and that's Helen from Ferrybridge. That's just beautiful.
And I've got a text message. Look at me, I feel all modern. I'm all modern. I've got like a...
With your tablet.
Yeah, I'm so posh. It's from Christine in Nottinghamshire. This is pretty nice. We're both really shocked like that. Oh, we're really professional. Morning, Vicki, Mark, and all you wonderful people. I love all the jewellery, but I can't always afford to buy it. I tune in because you all have... Oh, hang on a minute, I've done that wrong, haven't I? I tune in because you all have become like family with your crazy daft fun-filled company, and I enjoy my days. Love and hugs to all and everyone. That's from Christine in Knox, and she says in Knots, and she says God bless. We're right back at you again, Christine, and thanks very much for your text. It's great to have your company. And then even
crazy and daft. Us?
No.
There must be another programme.
Flossie and Barbara? Never. I don't know what you mean by that. Never. Just to remind you that you do get your free tutorial booklet and DVD with your first purchase with us, and that's one of the big aspects. We want to interest you into jewellery making, and the only way we can do that is by showing you how simple it is with our free tutorial booklet and DVD. Coming your way, talking of DVDs, you're not so good. It doesn't make as good a sound as the mystery box.
Have a look. Oh, it's quite weighty. Must be a lot in there.
There is a lot in there. But I'll say the words half price, and I'll say it's coming up straight after the break. Inside here, we are going to do a special deal, and it's going to be half price offer. Never been seen before, and first time. It's another trade show exclusive. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to tell you all about what's happening tomorrow here on the show.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B989HF. Well. Lovely to have your company here on our spring trade show with myself and the gorgeous Mark. We've got lots in store for you. Lots. I'm not really sure. I said lots, but I'll say it again. Lots in store for you. I'm going to do this. I am so excited about this deal. There is so much stuff in here. Do you want to have a look? Do you want to have a look? Do you want to have a look? No, not yet. It's a mystery. Tom nearly got a close-up there. Look at his anger. Look at his frustration. That's going away. Your amazing bargain box. It's going to be a bit of a treat, that one. A bit of a treat also. Yes, not just one, but two. We have both offers, 1.5 and 1.25mm gauge of your gold wire. I know the stock of both of these, and I'll tell you now, right, it's really decent. It's a really decent quantity, but we had the same type of quantity yesterday, and I promise you, sold out in probably 30 seconds. And I'm not exaggerating, 30 seconds. So with that in mind, it's just, Claire, my director, I didn't even have time to get the photograph in the back plasma and it sold out. So that's it, she's gonna be prepared today. She's gonna be she's like Ninja Claire today. She came in black and everything. She had like a nightie on and it was very odd. But you know, we're just calling Ninja Claire. Ninja. A nightie. I meant to say pyjamas, you know, but hey, nightie, pyjamas. You say either, I say either. We've got spring trade show. Right then, shall we do it? Shall we do another half price offer? This is another trade show exclusive. Tell me what. Oh, it could have been so good. Try again. Ready? This is another trade show exclusive. No, you're too fast. Try it again. Oh, look, you can tell we're live. Trade show exclusive. We'll practice that. I promise we'll practice in the break. We'll get better. Trade show exclusive offer. Another deal to be had. Now, let me just say to you now, right, this is one of those hotly debated offers. But my biggest thought process on this offer is that we've said it that we were doing trade show pricing. On a one exclusive day like today, we'll do an offer like this, but not again, right? It's not an everyday. In fact, it's not even today that we should be doing anything like this. Inside this box, what do we have? Nothing, it's just the box. You have got inside this box. Oh my goodness. You have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DVD. I said half price. I've just said, I genuinely, it's just made me go, what, whoa, hang on a minute. You're gonna get 4 DVDs and then get a further 4 DVDs. That's a further 4 hours, 4 hours, a further 4 hours of technique for free. We are giving you 4 hours of technique for free. You buy 4, you get 4 free. Half price offer. This is a trade. It genuinely, when I got told half price, and I promise you we've had so much going on today, we had so much about the bargain box and things like that, that we didn't even get to this discussion when I came in. And so I promise you, I didn't know that you were going to get 8 for half price. 8 DVDs in total. You are pardon? What? Okay. Can I just say, Kim is quite simply, she is now tapping that calculator going, let's see if we can find more half price things. She's like, let's get even more deals, trade show pricing. I think it's gone to her head. It literally has gone to her head. She's feeling all dizzy. We've got wirework DVD, and we all know the wirework is such a big issue at the moment. It's a huge part of jewellery making. Wirework DVD edition 1, wirework rings. Wirework rings. When did this suddenly come in? This is one of our newer DVD.
2 or 3 weeks, I think.
It was only launched about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's fantastic as well.
And we're essentially giving it for free.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant DVD.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you've got the wirework DVD for rings, one of our most sought after DVDs. Then you're also getting your Gizmo wirework basics. Then you're also getting, wow, let's do the chainmail. Now on Sunday, this Sunday coming, I have got a massive launch coming your way. It's huge. It's a massive launch for something you've asked for over a year now. We worked out yesterday that you've been asking for over a year, if not longer, for coloured jump rings. We have got one of the biggest launches of the year so far on Sunday for coloured jump rings. That's what you need. If you're going to get your coloured jump rings, you need your chainmail DVD. Get it now for half price, or essentially for free. That's what you've got there. So you're buying 4 and you're getting a further 4 for free. And that 4 is macrame, one of the big techniques of the year. You're getting your beading basics, which is a great way to introduce really nice birthday gift for somebody if perhaps you're already advanced beyond beading basics. What a great gift for a birthday, Mother's Day gift, and it's free. Then you've also got your accessories, gemstones. I've just been talking about that DVD with making belts. The gorgeous Linda takes you through a technique to make belt on this offer. So you get the chain, and then you can create this fantastic detail. You've also got your Sculpey Clay, another massive technique that everybody loves. Sculpey Clay Basics DVD. You buy 4, you get a further 4 for free. Now you might already be in Sculpey Clay. You might already do that. You don't need that one. And maybe you don't want to know about accessories. Perhaps you don't want to know about beading basics. Perhaps you don't want to know about macrame. The simple fact is they're just spare because you're actually only paying for those 4. You're only paying for 4. You're getting a further 4 for free. Plus you've got the presentation box. You get it all for one price. Now we know that the DVDs are $4.95. We know that, that's a fact, that's how it is, and that's the price, which is a great value when you start to consider you're getting up to an hour of technique and an amazing inspiration. That's 8 hours of technique we're bringing you for the price of 4. It's gonna be a big deal to be had. Half price, exclusive. This is a trade show exclusive price offer. You've got chainmail within this range. You've got Sculpey Clay. You have got wire. You've got rings. One of our brand new DVDs. Your price tag is half price, $21.50. You should be paying over £42 for this, and yet we're here at $21.50. 8 hours of technique half price for all of those skill sets. I mean, maybe you just want to get a taster. Perhaps you've looked at sculpted clay and you've never actually gone for it. Or perhaps you've been interested in the likes of chainmail, but you don't know whether it's quite your kind of technique base. You don't have to think about it now, because for $21.50 you are getting one serious half price deal. Half price deal. If you want to join us, now is the time to do so. $21.50 half price offer. And when you think about it, Mark, the price of DVDs, other technique DVDs elsewhere, you get an hour for that pricing. I mean, you can see, you find an hour DVD, a technique hour on another DVD, and you're paying $19.99. I've seen for myself, the price is 20 quid, roughly, for around an hour's DVD, and we just did 8 hours.
The way I look at these DVDs is, as Christine's text message said earlier, I mean, we're like family to some of the viewers who are watching, and to have a DVD with somebody that they know and that they trust and respect, you know, if you go online and you buy a DVD, you don't know who the designer's going to be, what they're going to be showing, but to have somebody on for an hour that you know, I think
but
it
I feel
makes
it
a
myself.
difference. Yeah.
You know, if I'm not here sitting here, I've got it on. I've got Carol on, or I'm watching Jen, because they're my family. You know, everybody's my family. When I meet people, you know, out and about. I was on holiday and I, you know, met up with a lovely group of people, and one of the ladies was, you know, one of our jewellery makers, and we had a fantastic time. But it was like meeting a friend. It literally was. I don't get to see everybody. You guys know me well, look, but I sometimes don't know what you look like. But by meeting you, it just feels like I'm meeting my friends, and that's absolutely how it is. And you're right in saying, you know, in that family premise, it's rather nice to know that we can have everybody on this one. We're doing another trade show exclusive now. Sorry, say that again. We're doing another one now. Okay, I've been told I have to do the click.
Oh, look at that.
And what are we doing? But all of them. What, for one price? All of these. All of them. You know, when you kind of go, where do I start? Right, is it worth me unpacking? All right, so, although it's going to take a lot of time to tidying, I'm going to unpack so you can see what you're going to get. I think it's worth me just showing you perhaps at least a handful of these. You're going to get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. And those packs consist of at least 100 meters of beading thread, elastic and monofilament. Well, on this one, you've actually got 30 meters of a beautiful organza ribbon. Of course, great for you Kumihimo creators out there. I mean, Kumihimo in blue, red and white, that would be beautiful, wouldn't it?
That's what I thought straight away when I saw those on the table. If anyone's got those Kumihimos,
take that away. And that, for St. David's Day, would be gorgeous, wouldn't it, with the red and white for the dragon? That'd be St. George's Day, pardon me. No, St. David's Day. St. David's as well for the red and white dragon, though. I was thinking, you know, add a bit of green, you could do that, couldn't you? You've got there the red, you've also got... Okay, Kim is telling me, and I'm just going to say exactly what she said, and I'm going to be absolutely blunt. This is what I've just heard. You've got to get on the phone lines now. That's what she said to me. Now, I promise you, I don't know what this deal is, right? We've had so much going on this morning in prep for this day that I don't know about all of the deals that we've got in store, so I have no idea what's about to happen. I wish I did. I'll tell you now that you know how we've done half price offers? We're going to do even better. We're going more than half price. That's why Kim's saying to you to get on the phone lines. It's not me talking now. This is Kim saying get on the lines now. She's going to go better than half price. The words behind me are ringing in my ears. Trade show exclusive. This is over half price. Now, it's probably worth me taking you through the variety of... Now, you're getting white organza gift bags. You're getting green organza gift bags. 4 meters of cord. You're getting green and white cord on this one. You've got your elastic, you're going to get also beading threads, you're going to get a variety of elastic, you're going to get memory wire in this one as well. Oh my goodness me, we're giving you I need to get, just this 14 cord ends, and that's just in the first pack. Just so you know, that's just in the first pack, and you're getting 5 packs of this. I feel like that this is just going to go on for a very long time, but then it's probably essentially best to tell you. You're getting memory wire as well. How many memory wires are you getting? 14 coils of memory wire, 14 coils of, and then on another pack, look, then in the other pack, look at this. You've also got, great for your macrame. Oh, there's the green. That could be good for the, you know, for our St. David's. Good for the for the Karma charms. Look at that. Look at this. Could create that look with that wax cord and with your Karma charms that we're doing later on. So you could create some really nice feature jewellery. Can I tell you already 100 have been allocated, 100 already gone. If you want to join us, take a look at all of this. This is everything that you're getting. Just to highlight, I mean, you're probably going to get at least 50, hang on, 50, 100, 200, 500 metres of beading thread, all different colours, all different varieties. 70 bags, 70 organza gift bags of literally Jewellery Maker colours, red, orange, 50 metres of ribbon, I think I'm right in saying. You've got also cord endings. How many cord endings are you getting? 14 cord endings? My goodness me, look at all these colours. Gosh, it's so exciting. All of this, look, I'm still going. This is like Christmas Day. This is literally like Christmas Day. Look at that tutti frutti colours. Look, 7 reels of elastic. Oh, all I want for Christmas is the threading packs. 8 metres of cord, 7 lots of beading thread reels. So that's all of this, plus your monofilament. It's everything. That's everything. Look at this. Look at this. We're going to go better than half price. Better than half price. This should be costing you pretty much £40. Half of that would be 20. I'm good at maths like that. But, oh, I feel a little bit silly saying this. I feel very, very silly. This is your thread packs galore offer. You're getting bags, you're getting beading threads, you're getting elastic, you're getting memory wire, you're getting cord endings, you're getting lots of cord, you're getting organza gift bags, you've got monofilament, elastic, you've got it all together. An amazing thread pack galore bundle for better than half price. Wow. $15.95. Now these are 5 packs. 5 packs for 15. 5 packs for $15.95. Well, that's £3.16, 17 pence. It's £3 for all of the essentials. How much? $2.65. It's got to be £3 something, hasn't it? £3.90, I was just going to say. It has to be. Kim has the calculator and then she gave us the £2. I mean, you kind of get the stuff these days, do you know what I mean? Look,
as we were talking about, anyone who managed to get the Kumahimo packs at the weekend, the cord endings are fantastic for people if they don't have the proper Kumahimo clasp. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic with the ribbon. 2 shows ago, I did I think it was for the Late Show, I used half a reel of one of the beading threads to do a Kumahimo braid using the beading thread, and it looks stunning. It looks just like Viking knit weave if you use on the beading thread. So, and all that ribbon as well. I mean, it's a Kumahimo dream, isn't it?
It is a Kuma. I was going to say Kumahimo for me. It almost just like all of the bonus subsidiaries of the you know, the memory wire and things like that are great. But actually, part of me just goes, this really is an incredible. I mean, that's all the beautiful colours that you're getting from the ribbons.
The business head on again. All of those organza bags I would use as free gifts when people purchase from my craft stall. But even with that, that's still fantastic for the price.
And look at the colours. It's such a beautiful mix of colours that you get. All of these. Better than half price you're looking at there. 15.95, and that means each one of those threading packs is coming in at £3.19. It is a trade show exclusive. As I say, I'm a bit of a stickler for it. If we're going to do trade show, you got to do it properly or you don't do it at all. You know, that's how it is, and that's what we're doing. Brand new opportunities still to look forward to here on the show, including our brand new gold extra thick wire. Yeah, we've got 1.25 and 1.5 mil gauge wire coming your way. I can't even I don't even know how to present. Okay.
What did Kim have for breakfast this morning?
What did Kim have for, to be honest, I'm not sure. I can't say what she's just said. But yes, probably. Essentially, lots and lots of lovely stuff, she said. Look at all of this. Look at all of that. And you've just got it for £15.95. You've just got all of this for £15.95. That's incredible. Right, watch this.
Wow.
See, live show. So it could have gone wrong. It could have gone wrong, but hey, that's why you gotta live on the edge. You gotta live on the edge. I think he might have been flexing his muscles a little bit there as well. I think he might have been doing that. We have got for you an incredible clear quartz strand. This is lush. This is very, very nice. We have got for you a fantastic strand of puffy coins. These are an essential, and certainly for those of you who have got some of our fruity colours already into your collection, perhaps you've already got your springtime looks. For example, like the green quartzite that we did in our Daffodil Valley earlier on. I mean, put that green against the clear. Can you see how beautifully the clear gemstone takes on board the colours that is put against it? It really is. I mean, maybe put some nicer coloured beading thread. Do we have any beading colour thread? I mean, have we done any deals on beading colour thread? Do you think we might have done that deal? I didn't notice 700 metres of beading thread. If you got that coloured beading thread, maybe run that through and that'll really take on the colour within the gemstone. Your clear quartz puffy coin is a brand new strand to air, never been seen before, and we've got something special for you today. It's 135 carats in total, and how about we take it to less than £7? Yes, it's your trade show here on Jewellery Maker. It's lovely to have your company. I'm Vicki, and the lovely Mark joins me. We love these days, don't we?
Yeah, I've really missed them actually.
Aww, I was a bit melancholic.
Yeah.
I was like, I've really missed them, really. Can I just say, next year when we're doing our spring trade show, can we demand that we have Flossie Barbara back?
Yes, I think so.
You know what I mean? I need her to be a year older, but can we have Barbara back?
What was the theme show you did last year when you dressed up as a Peep? That wasn't a trade show, was it?
That was a spring. That was a spring clean.
A spring clean show.
For a spring clean, and we had Tina dressed as a lamb or a dog or something like that. We had such a laugh. I provided every. Did somebody? Oh, it was Bruce dressed as a chicken. Can you remember Bruce as the chicken? Yeah, I think I am in the pipeline. I think I might better myself this year. I've got the most amazing costume, and I'm almost coming up with a theme costume, but I think I've got it.
Shall I let you into a secret? We've been discussing. Well, Paula and I have been discussing it. That
Paula,
we may,
our boss.
yes, Paula, our boss. That this is all up to you now, because this themed show that I want to do, you would have to wear gold hot pants.
No. I couldn't put the viewers through that. I like my friends out there. I'm not going to put them off the breakfast, dinner and lunch.
we're talking about having a Kylie themed show. But you'd have to wear the hot pants.
Can I just officially say That's not happening. $6.95. $6.95 is what we pay for your clear quartz. Can I officially, genuinely say that is not happening? To my lovely bosses, I do many silly things, but putting myself through wearing hot pants is not gonna happen ever. $6.95 is all you pay. Clear quartz, buffy coins, 10mm. Great colour, great colour. And actually put this alongside a strand like this one and how beautiful and feminine it looks. Fantastic femininity, beautiful qualities of colour. Rose quartz, twisted rice beads. These are 16.8mm. They're 200 carats that you're seeing here. One of the nicest parts about the femininity of a gemstone like this is that it really adds a sophistication. A sophistication to, that's the word that I was trying to say. You've got this lovely sophistication to your gems, and what I like is that if you put this together, you'd be able to create something really designer. You'd be able to really create a feminine, highly sophisticated but totally unique piece of jewelry. And that's one of the nicest parts about making your own jewelry, is that it really is about what you want for your jewelry. I know the trade show is about how to make money and perhaps essentially how you can sell your jewelry on, or how you can get the best bargain to then, you know, hopefully make a profit. But that's not really essentially what I'm talking about here. What I'm saying is that this is about you making jewelry just for you. This is about taking the time to think, what do I need from my jewelry, and therefore I shall make it. I don't have to compromise by buying something in the shops that's not quite right, but it's as close as I can get it. You can make jewelry that's absolutely commissioned by yourself for yourself, and that's what you could get here. If you want femininity, if you want sophisticated style, you can have that with this combination. If you've got the clear quartz, get these beautiful rose quartz twisted rice beads, all for one price tag. $6.95. Today is all about big deals. Today is all about opportunity. Congratulations. If you want to join us on this one, you've got to be quick. See the deal, see the opportunity, and make sure you're the one to pounce on it. And you've got to pounce today because it is so busy. I've got to tell you, this is one of our busiest Tuesdays of the year so far, and for a reason. It's because we're doing big deals, big opportunities, and our trade show really has got a reputation for it, where you know what to expect from us. And I think, actually, to be honest, I think so far today, I think we've upped the ante. I think we've actually raised the bar even further than the last trade show. That's what I think. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. What shall we do? Where should we go? Let's go. Oh, this is lush. Now, I'm going to tell you now, out of all of the pieces and bundles that we've got, Kim is saying this is one of our most restricted stock offers. Very limited. Not what we'd like on a trade show in terms of quantity, but because of what we can do on the price, we wanted to put it to air. But it's going to be a fast and furious buy it while we've got it offer. It is going to be one of our lowest quantities, and you've seen how quickly that it's been going today. I mean, we are genuinely flying in quantity terms. If we had more, we'd put more to air. I don't have that quantity on this one. First come, first served. You have got a combination here. These magnificent slabs, they're exquisite. Your multicolor quartz, where you've got your prasiolite mixed with your lavender amethyst, mixed with your citrine, all in these beautiful, individually, naturally formed nuggets. These are 24 by 16, ranging to 36 by 25. That means we're talking 3.5 centimeters by 2.5 centimeter. Hello. Say, for example, which one do I fancy? I'm going to take this one, actually. I'm going to go for this prasiolite. And I was just going to suggest, take that prasiolite and make it into a beautiful hot rock piece of jewellery. I mean, imagine that is a focal point, isn't it? That really is a statement piece. So that is your multicolour quartz. I mean, simply take the 1.5 wire like Laura Binding was showing you yesterday. She only used one wire, one single gauge wire down the base, and all of a sudden she had a ring. like that. I mean, that's how amazing these gemstones are. You could use one of those, get yourself a fantastic feature piece. And how many rings would you be able to make? This is the trade show, so think of how many rings you'd make. How much would you charge for each ring? And really, this is what we've got to keep on doing, breaking down how much each thing would cost you to make and how much you could sell it for. And hopefully, somewhere along the lines, we've got some profit. You've got your trade show offer on this one. It's your beautiful multicolor quartz nugget slabs. Then you've also got your purple faceted nuggets. These are spectacular. Of course, March's birthstone, so perfect for those of you who are doing your stalls for perhaps springtime and you're ready to sell your birthstones. You've got your amethyst. Can I tell you now, restricted stock to the point where I've only got 20 left in stock on this one. 20 left. That's why it's selling out before I even put the price on it. That's the reason. $9.95. But surely you'd sell one ring. Surely, if you were going to take those slabs and make them into individual rings, one of those rings could be a tenner. Easily, an amethyst ring could be a tenner, couldn't it? I'm not being unrealistic there, am I? I don't want to be unrealistic. I want to be real. I want to be real about the pricing. I'd say you could... It's my thoughts, it's what I would expect for, I mean, I work obviously on our sister channel of Gems TV. I worked last night on our American channel. Got a phone call at about 8:30 last night while I was presenting our late show saying, Vix, we've got a poorly presenter. Is there any chance of you jumping onto American channel at 10 o'clock? So I was off there. I was off there on the American channel last night as well. No rest for the wicked. But when you're working on a channel where we're selling already made jewellery, when I come to Jewellery Maker, I just get that perspective. Hang on a minute, an amethyst ring on our sister channel, on the American channel yesterday, I think it was something like $50, so that works out, it's something like £25, £30. If you think about, we've just done that beautiful individual slab, you're probably talking not even £1 it would cost you to make, and yet that's what I mean by sometimes I get a little bit about our prices. This is lush. This is lovely. This is such a fantastic combination of gemstones. This is, right, for you who really would like to stand out in the crowd, for you who would like to get gemstones that really, really make a difference to your gem collection, forget about jewelry for one split second, forget about the jewelry that you're going to create and think about your collection in the gem world. That's what I'm seeing here. This is what we're establishing in this offer, because this is a combination of three very unique, very different and very sought after gemstones of choice. Mookaite from one location on the planet, lepidolite, a gemstone that has lavender-esque qualities of amethyst but actually so much more saturation of colour, and unakite. Now you saw on our Wall of Fame, and as I say, I often say the Wall of Fame is my inspiration, but you saw the Wall of Fame earlier on where, now who was it? Mark, will you just quickly the carved flowers up the top, that was it. I can't remember the name of the lovely lady. Patricia.
From Allendale.
Patricia in Allendale. She used just 2 carved flowers and she'd made 2 feature pieces of jewellery, 1 pendant and 1 bracelet. And then this is what I'm talking about. Look at what you can make from a full strand. When Patricia only used 2 to make 2 pieces of jewellery, look at what you've got here. Again, if it's about the trade show and it's about getting the most out of each strand and getting the most out of each piece of jewellery, effectively here we've got a wow factor. That's what we have. We've got serious quality jewelry to be made. Carved unakite. That's an additional part of your gemstone collection that many people won't have even heard of. Do you walk past your local jeweller shop and see unakite? No, you just don't. I mean, I know because I walk past a number of jewelry shops across the, across the country, and I'll always, wherever I am, whatever I'm doing, my husband often tears his hair out at me. I'll just go and have a look at this. I'll just go and have a look at it. And I'm always heading off to the jeweller shop just for 5 minutes, like to scour, like to see the prices. You don't see unakite. I've never seen it, certainly. And if you do you get it like this? Carved flowers. Add to it. add to it these magnificent, and they are totally magnificent, Mookaite faceted drops. The quality of this craftsmanship to get the beauty of each one of those briolette gems. Now, I've been over to our craft locations where we actually cut our stones, our lapidarist workshops, and I've been and I've seen the time that it takes to just cut one briolette gem. One briolette where you've got all of that faceting detail. Just think about the time and the attention to detail that each one of them commands. It's a must-have, and you've got each one delivering on that beauty, that optimizing of quality luster from every one of those gems. It's an absolutely glorious strand we're offering you here in this kit. That's your Mookaite faceted drops. Add to it finally your lepidolite, and as I say, you'd often look at this and go, oh, is this maybe a sage amethyst, or is it just a beautifully rich saturation of lavender amethyst? No, this is lepidolite. Totally different gemstone, a fantastic addition to your gem collection. Pardon me. 10 millimeter in size, so really going to make a big difference. Are you going to get a pendant as well with this? I've just noticed it. It's just sitting there, almost, you know, because I've been looking at the gems and the strands, didn't even realize. You're going to get a pendant as well with this. A beautiful size. I mean, there's a focal point and a half, isn't it? 40 by 30. I mean, 4 centimetre by 3 centimetre. We're not talking about small feature there, are we? We're talking about a bold statement. Then on top of that, you're also going to get your beading thread, you're going to get your monofilament and your elastic. Sorry. And finally, you're going to get 100 pieces of your gold-plated copper findings. That's 100 pieces of your gold-plated copper findings, including your metre of chain. You're going to get head pins and eye pins, toggle clasps. Our toggle clasps in these packs, I think, are some of the biggest statements for your jewellery making. Really going to give you a professional finish. Heart-shaped, round-shaped toggle clasps, boat ring clasps come as well, shepherd hooks, etc. All together for one price offer. This is your Medley jewellery kit. It comes together with, I would say, collector's gemstones, certainly stones that you don't see elsewhere. Unakite, certainly not a stone I've seen elsewhere. Lepidolite, Mookaite, I mean, that's from one place on the planet. Then you've got, of course, this gorgeous pendant and all of the other subsidiaries that just make this a fantastic deal. It's your trade show today, which means we're going to have to do a trade show price on this kit. Medley jewellery kit coming together for one price tag. I mean, that is genuinely squeezing as low as we can go. $22.95. $22.95. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. We make it as easy as we possibly can for you to join us and guarantee that security of a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's 30 days to make sure if it's not right for you, send it back and your money will go back into your account. It's a no questions asked, no quibble money-back guarantee. Our returns are very minimal, actually, here at Jewellery Maker. We don't get a lot of returns. Why? Because the pricing's good and the quality is guaranteed. And therefore, why would you return something that is so obvious value for money? $22.95. You're seeing all of that up. I mean, just to highlight the fact that the pricing of each one of these strands would take you higher than the price that we've just done. I mean, just the Mookaite and the Unakite together, that's £19. The Mookaite and the Unakite is £19. An amazing deal. An offer and a half. Your Medley jewellery kit. 100 pieces of gold-plated copper findings. What an offer that is. Big deal to be had. A big offer. $22.95. Come and grab it while we've got it. Mark, this is going to go a long way.
I do. 1, 2, 3. Well, I've got 3 necklaces, a couple of bracelets and earrings.
And when you start to think about breaking them down, again, I'm trying to be, you know, cost effective and all of that malarkey. I mean,
this is rare, isn't it?
Oh,
Lepidolite.
that's gorgeous.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Lepidolite.
Lepidolite.
Lepidolite. Yeah.
Because I thought it was amethyst in the kit.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
It's really interesting.
It's rich, isn't it?
It has got a very similar property to amethyst, though. Quartz has probably one of the most similar crystal structures to many of the gem types. For example, something like Chalcedony has a very, very similar property crystal structure to that of And so, you know, if you looked at quartzite, which is quartz with sandstone, it has a really similar texturing to Chalcedony, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's because quartz is it's quite a common crystal, not a common crystal structure, but it's you know, replicated in other gemstones similarly.
Well, I hadn't seen it before. Lepidolite.
Lepidolite.
And Unikite's one of my favourites. I adore Unikite.
Isn't it interesting?
Yeah, I absolutely
but have you ever
love
seen it anywhere else?
Only on rounds, I think. I don't think I've ever seen the flower shapes here. I haven't seen it anywhere else.
I've not seen it anywhere else in the shop windows or in anywhere. I've never seen it elsewhere. Not even at craft stores and things like that.
No, I don't think I have.
But to be honest, in craft stores, I normally see synthetics. I don't see, or it's amber. It's one or the other. I've seen amber or I've seen synthetics. But you know, this is
that shape is beautiful,
isn't it?
And that point is just fantastic.
I have to just say that this invisible necklace that you've created is glorious.
I wanted to originally is to use the whole thing with all of the Mookite, but I had my heart set on doing a charm bracelet, so I've split it between the two. Can
I bring that charm bracelet? Because I really, for somebody who doesn't really wear jingly jangly jewellery, I really like charm bracelets.
Well, the way it's been threaded, well, I'll show you how to do it. The way it's been threaded through, it doesn't actually jangle that much. It sits quite nicely.
Oh yeah. Oh no, you're right. It's actually much more than I thought it was going to be. If I just hold those, can you see that it's... How did you do that then? Are you going to show it?
I am, yes.
Oh, yeah, genuinely didn't know you were going to do that.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I promise. I promise you I didn't know. That's cool, isn't it? So, you going to show me?
Right, first of all, you need to choose the length of your bracelet.
Okay.
Piece of chain plus a couple of inches for an extender.
What do you normally do? What's your normal when you're selling your bracelets? What kind of length do you normally go?
7 with an inch extender.
Do you?
Which I think it's the norm, isn't it?
Yes.
Average-ish.
Yeah, I think sometimes on our sister channel we sometimes do 6.5, but standardly 7 to 8.5 is probably our.
And as we were talking about toolkits earlier, I've always made sure that I've got my toolkit at any fair I do, because you can do extend it or you can take things off. So
that's a good idea. Yeah.
So I've got my piece of chain, and that's probably an eighth of what you get in your metre chain.
Yeah.
So the first thing you need to do is you need to attach a piece of beading thread.
Okay.
To it.
To the chain.
To the chain. So all you do is you pop on a crimp bead, first of all, and then thread it through the first link, and then pop it back through and crimp it off. So bring it down to the end of the chain, and get your flat nose pliers, and give it a good crimp, and cut the excess piece off, like so. And this is so simple. So you pop on your first Mookite. Now you could take all the mustard colours out, you could take all the reds. I mean, there are enough to do a bracelet and another piece of jewellery as well. Yeah. So you take your first stone and thread it through, and
yeah,
you can see what I'm going to do.
Yeah, every so often I feel like I have light bulb moments on this, and everybody else has probably so got it way before me, and I'm like delayed reaction.
So you don't want a piece of thread through the first, because you've got the crimp through there already. So you thread it through the first, like so.
And if you had the gold beading thread that we did in that threading pack,
imagine
that would be great, wouldn't it? Yeah.
And then you next stone, and you miss a link, and pop it through the next link. So we've got that threaded through there. So we miss a link and we pop it through the next one. And then we take the next one. Threw it at the cameraman.
We've got a new face. Now part of the must-haves here at Jewellery Maker is that we can't have too many different names in the gallery and in the studio. So we've got another Tom.
Oh no.
Yes, no, it's good. It's good because we don't have to
remember another name. Oh, I see.
Hi Tom. No, literally, what we've decided is that even if your name's not Tom, you just call them Tom, don't we, Tom?
Yes, Tom. That's all you do, is you just miss a link and thread the beading thread with the bead on through.
Just like that.
And that's it, and you just keep going until you get to about an inch, and do exactly this. Did this end, crimp it off, and then pop on because you're using a bolt ring clasp on one end, that then enables you to have the extender chain. and that's it. And you just get that. I mean, you could, in fact, if you wanted to use the whole strand, you could go in every single link, and that would be really. I was just about to say,
would you then, like, if you wanted to, if you weren't, perhaps, because you see, the thing is that's really an effective piece of jewellery, isn't it? And again, for trade, you know.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes. Yeah, you wouldn't want to. You'd make two. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You knew what I was thinking. I was going, why would you make an extra bulky one when you could actually make two and probably make more money?
And then when you're wearing it, it all bunches up, and it's really nice. But it's not that, as you said, it's not that really jangly. Yeah, it's lovely.
That luxury feel about it with the gold plating as well. $22.95 is all you pay for this fantastic Medley jewellery kit, bringing together your unakite, your lepidolite, and on top of that, those beautiful faceted drops of mookite. Plus, you're getting, of course, the fantastic gold findings, probably gold plated findings, and all for one price tag of $22.95. Going to go a long way when you consider how much jewellery Mark's made. And you know, just remember Patricia's one design. She used just one of those carved flowers, and how far that could go for you if you were getting a full strand like you are in this kit. And actually, if you just did like the Patricia kind of styling, I mean, look, Mark's got 5 there. He could have actually just used, he could have just done one as a centre pendant, and then he could have made himself another further 4 pendants.
And I'm not one for throwing anything away. And the middle bracelet there with the petals on, the stretchy. I've kept all the little plastic inserts, little tubes you get in between the protecting beads.
Yes. And
I've put on 3 in between each flower, so when you're wearing it, it doesn't look as though there's any beading thread.
Great idea.
So
gorgeous.
Don't throw anything away.
$22.95.
Wow.
Yes, we are going to do an upcycle day as well with Gemma Crow. Had an idea of, you know, because she's so creative with upcycling. She's really like
with the milk bottle flowers.
Milk bottle, weren't they brilliant? So yes, we're going to do an upsell day. I think it's time for the Wall of Fame now.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
$9.70. I don't know what kind of mood I'm in, but it's a very odd one today, isn't it?
It was that late night you had. What time did you finish?
Midnight.
Oh gosh.
It's fine.
Wow.
Fine. Marion in Cambridge, great to have your company. She says, hi, Alta Jewellery Maker. I thought I'd send you a picture of some jewellery I've made recently. It's Botswana Agate, an aluminium gold coloured chain. I love this chain and now have several colours. It's so easy to use and can change the look of the jewellery. I love the programme and often have a laugh with the presenters. The designers are very good. Show you other ways of using gems. I've had a dabble in macrame, which I'm getting the hang of, and I've been trying to use wire as well, but with not much success as yet. Keep up the good work and keep those gems coming at such wonderful prices. I love it when the postman brings my next delivery of gems, getting them and laying them out to see where my journey will go. You know what's that? That's what it is, though, isn't it? I'm sure when you get your parcel, it is a case of where am I going to go with this? Perhaps what you had an idea, it might be different when you actually feel them or you see them visually.
You're
you know.
We because I always get express delivery with my parcels because I need it really quickly. And we have the same delivery man because obviously they have a round, and he's got a very distinctive reversing sound on his van, so I know it's him. And I get the parcel and I sign for it and I put it on the dining room table and I try not to open it for a couple of hours just to build up the excitement. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's stupid. If anyone could see me. Right, moving on. This is number 977, and this one is from Romana in Mitcham. Hi, this is this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. I have made a stylish necklace and a pair of earrings made with red agate nuggets and rounds. I love these gems as the colour shows passion, love, and make attractive pieces of jewellery. I love your show. The presenters are lively and humorous, and the designers are informative and very creative. I hope I win this time so I can buy more beads and make more artistic designs in the future. And that's Romana in Mitcham.
That's lovely. Yeah, congratulations, Romana. Lovely colours. This.
I know.
You are also amazing. Linda in Caithness. Linda, can I come up to Caithness when I'm on holiday in Aviemore at the end of about October time? And I'll come and just have this. I'll just wear it for a day.
We've just booked a holiday Yorkshire Dales.
Oh, have you?
Skipton.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's a lovely part of the world.
is it?
Oh, you can come up. Come up for the day and see us.
Okay.
I'll make you a cuppa, if you're lucky. After a few weeks hibernation, she says, up here in the far north of Scotland, I've finally emerged to bring you one of my latest pieces. After seeing the abalone mermaid tails on the show, I knew instantly what I had to do with them. So just had to order them. This necklace is made from a mixture of abalone, green, aventurine, pearl shell and all sorts from JM. My friend John and I love the show and keep up the good work. And do our very, very best if you keep up the good work as well, because that's gorgeous. It's absolutely, I'm being genuine there. I really will say to you, I will pop in and I will be borrowing it just for the day. I'm not suggesting, but that's lush, lush.
Right, I have got.
You did. Yep.
Yeah,
and we've got our gents show, our men's show, haven't we?
Next Thursday.
Yeah, we've got our men's show, part of our fashion week. Starting on Monday, we've got the gorgeous Carol, and she's got now.
Young
how's
and
it?
funky.
Young and funky, and we've also got jewellery, and then we've got masquerade ball, and on Thursday we've got the men's jewellery, haven't we? We're going all manly on ourselves.
We're going to tell the viewers who we've got in the studio, or we're going to leave it as a secret.
Who or what?
That's all I'll say.
I shall be looking my best, that's all I'm going to say. I will be making an effort on that day.
Okay, I've got 976 and I'll just flip it over. This is from Samantha Tukey.
Yay! Bishop
Auckland, yes, County Durham. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Some labradorite cufflinks in readiness for Father's Day. Everything but the chunky chain links are from Jewellery Maker. I hope you like them. I'm looking forward to the arrival of Mark's new chips and DVD, which is on its way, and have been collecting my chips and nuggets in readiness.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the emerald chips are beautiful, by the way, and that's love from Samantha in Bishop Auckland.
Well, I will say, we've just been talking about that DVD, and we are in the makings. We are literally, we will hopefully announce maybe next coming. We have got Leslie. Hi Leslie. She says she wants more silver clay if possible. We'll do our very, very best for you, Leslie, over the next couple of days. Her entry is a combination of beautiful Viking weave made with the copper wire that she bought from JM. She said she thought she'd add a beautiful detail, what she says. So I thought add it to the bracelet. Quite pleased with this, as it only my second make with the kit. Thanks for showing me another string to my bow in jewellery making. Well, you're very welcome, and I'll say now that's gorgeous, luscious design. 975. We've got a text message as well, apparently. Text message, let's have a look. It says, thank you.
I love this, it's really good.
So do I. I feel like modern and everything. Good morning, Vicky, and good morning, Mark. Not forgetting the Jewellery Maker crew, good morning. Nothing. Let's try that one more time. Good morning, Jewellery Maker crew.
Morning.
Oh, how pleasant they are. Anyone can do it. My words, not on can do it. Well, let's have it. You do yourself an injustice, sir. Anyone can do it. My words. Not everyone can do it. You do yourself an injustice, sir. Listen to it. Your passion and dedication set you apart, along with your humility. I cannot think of anyone who has achieved so much so quickly and can tell the world of those achievements without sounding like a right big head. You give me inspiration. Are you listening? You give me inspiration to push myself despite my disabilities. Thank you. And that's Ted in Oxford. See? Words make a difference. We really do appreciate that, Ted. Genuinely make a difference. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's great to have your company. It's the trade show, and we have got lots of deals still to be had, including our amazing bargain bundle box, including a big bargain bundle box, and of course this beautiful strand of citrine. All to look forward to, so don't go anywhere.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com. Or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF. When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
Well, welcome back. It's the Spring Trade Show here on Jewellery Maker. Can I just say thanks very much for your company. It really is a privilege to know that you join us on a day-to-day basis. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm hope will be part of your daily must-haves because it really is just it's a brilliant time to tune in to a place that already does brilliant value. For me, I say that with real confidence. For me, this is a channel that has an absolute dedication for quality and great price, but actually on a day like today we almost feel like we raise ourselves to another echelon of opportunity for jewellery makers the world over, hopefully. So with that in mind, we've got plenty to fit in. This hour is going to be crazy busy. I'll say it now, Kim has just given me a rundown of all the things I've got to fit in, and I looked and went, what, in 1 hour? That's a 2-hour show. She went, no, 1 hour. I've got to fit the wire in. Yes, that's the 1.25 and the 1.5mm gauge wire in the gold. That's coming our way. Got a decent quantity on that one, but I'll say to you, with a quantity which was similar to what we had yesterday. Yesterday sold out about 30 seconds. That's no exaggeration. Literally is going to be a 30-second deal, I believe, on both of those. As I say, 1.25 and the 1.5. Somebody text Laura Binding to make sure she's watching today, just to make sure she doesn't miss out on that. And on top of that, we also have the mystery bargain bumper box. Yes, what's inside the box? Ooh. Not going to tell you. Lots. Oh look, he may just be coming in for a wee little additional extra shift, but he even has some kind of movement to the camera already. Let's show us his inquisitive movement. Go for it. Okay. Don't forget, we've also got the shell. I also got this beautiful strand of shell as well. I know that this has got quite a lot of people texting in about. I know it's a beauty. I love it. I really do love it. Gorgeous. All right then, what shall we do? Where shall we go? What shall we do? Where shall we go? Shall we do this? Yeah, let's do this to off with, because we've sewn it and I've been wearing it. In fact, let's leave it on the neckline for a second so you can see it in action. Let me just leave it like that for now.
Is that sterling silver?
It is sterling silver.
Ooh, that's a bit of a gram weight on that.
Isn't it just? That's exactly the principle.
Wow.
I'm talking nearly 6 grams of silver. This is a treat. This is a treat. I know that we did a pink version of this. I think it must have been the middle of last week, and it disappeared. Literally came to where it disappeared. Look at how much silver it is actually. When you see it like that, lots and lots of silver. Now this is a beautiful detail created within a carved design of Chalcedony. I'll tell you now, the craftsmanship, the dedication that has been placed into this pendant is outlandish. It is exquisite. 31 carats in the gem itself, 31 carats. Now because of the carat weight of the gems, of course, therefore you have to have that feature of silver to hold it in place. The substantial silver, as I say, we're talking pretty much 6 grams of silver, 5.8, I think it is, 5.8 grams, so nearly 6 grams of silver sitting in within this design. And you know, it feels that weight. It has that quality feel about it. It doesn't feel flimsy-flamsy. It feels like it's going to be a substantial look. You know what, I'm looking at this though, and I'm seeing it and it's set as a pendant. Part of me thinks, for our creatives out there, of which they are many, and we know you're watching, how about that?
You won't believe this. I was just thinking, now, business head, I would take that off and I would use the bail for another necklace, and then I would turn that into a ring.
Were you really thinking that?
Yeah.
Not funny. I've been in this bit. I've obviously been in Jewellery Maker for long enough now to start to get the mindset of a. Let's not say I'm going to be as creative as a designer. Let's not get that far. But I'm starting to think like you guys. I think you're inspiring me to come out and also just think outside the box. You know,
absolutely.
That's what jewellery making is about. It's about seeing something and then actually twisting it, thinking about it in a different way and creating something different. You have got here 31 carats. 31 carats of blue Chalcedony, a beautiful shade of blue. I mean, almost like sky blue, isn't it?
And if anyone bought that, the ribbon bundles earlier, that blue would make an amazing Kumihimo braid,
wouldn't
and
it?
have that.
Just as a drop, a single drop.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
To be honest, with the price we're about to do this, I'm going to go so far as to say maybe you buy 2 of these, get the matching set, keep one as a pendant, and they may walk one for the ring.
Earrings.
Those would be feature earrings, wouldn't they? Gosh, what's 6 grams of silver in each earring? I'll just make a pair of earrings that's 12 grams of silver, because I can. An amazing deal to be today. This is your trade show, and we have got, I will say to you, we have already got a lot of interest on the phone lines on this one. I'll say without any hesitation, we have got a decent quantity, but really in principle for the quantity already allocated, potentially not enough. 31 carats of blue Chalcedony, carved craftsmanship, breathtaking artistry, beautiful detail to your jewellery making. If you want to keep it as it's set, well, of course, a beautiful neckline piece for a pendant, or alternatively mix it up and create a feature piece of solid sterling silver ring, and that's going to be a statement for your designs. Yours for the taking for one price tag. $14.95. Can I just reiterate, nearly 6 grams of silver has just gone to $14.95, let alone the carving, let alone the carat weight of over 30 carats in one gemstone. And if you think about it, we do strands, we do a full strand of gemstones that sits at 31 carats, and yet here we are doing a single gemstone that is 31 carats. That is a serious deal, a beautiful gemstone of choice, great colour, great detail of craftsmanship. Yours for $14.95. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial, or join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. We're on a mission today to make the ultimate looks for your jewellery collection become as affordable as possible, and we really are talking about affordability at its very, very finest. And certainly if you start to investigate the price of silver right now, I don't actually believe that you would be able to get just the silver. I don't think you of silver for $14.95 right now. That's the price of silver. Sterling silver, 925 sterling silver, so that's 92.5% pure silver, does not come in around that price point if it's 6 grams. I'll certainly say, to my knowledge, and my research is probably 3 days old now, or 2 days old, so I can't guarantee that's the case, but I certainly would suggest that you would expect a lot higher price point on so much silver, let alone that beautiful craftsmanship, carved Chalcedony for $14.95. Queues on the line, so please do be patient with us. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous look. And straight on we go. Oh, is it time for the Karma Charms? Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. We've had loads of people texting in about our Karma Charms. I've been wearing them. Mark made them just before the show because we were talking about them. And myself and Kim both said at the same time, wouldn't this be great as a nice, almost Shambhala-esque, or, you know, that type of macrame bracelet. And Mark, with all his talents over there, created these beautiful bracelets. How cool are these?
You said yesterday you're like a dog with a bone who ran with it, didn't you? I can't remember what it's something that Laura was doing. You say that quite often. That's one of your trademark sayings. Is it?
One of my trademark random sayings. That makes absolutely no sense. You've got here an amazing opportunity. We're giving you everything to make this look here. So you're going to get these beautiful Amazonite, and we haven't seen Amazonite properly for ages on this channel, so it's really rather nice to see here. You have got your Amazonite 3-charm offer. Now think about the price of charms in the likes of a department shop or in those specific charm shops. Think about how much you'd pay for, they're normally crystal charms. They're not normally, or they're actually many crystals, sometimes they're glass charms, but there's certainly not many gemstones around in charms. These are the real deal, and again, these are sterling silver. So purchase, this is all sterling silver, so you're getting that quality. Amazonite, very, very popular gemstone here on our channel, but we just don't see enough of it at the moment. But here we are giving you 3 charms, effective jewelry. That's what you've got the chance to create with this beautiful
beautiful, beautiful 3-charm offer, and you can, as you see the detail of the bracelet that you could create. Alongside, we are going to give you the cord itself. So you're not just going to get the charms with this offer, you are going to get 5 meters of your military green cord, and I presume you didn't use the whole 5 meters.
No, I mean, I worked it out. You can actually get 3 bracelets with 1 single bead on each, which I think for something like the Karma charms, that's all you probably need, just 1 bead.
Ah, really?
So you can make 3 bracelets out of it.
From the 5 meters?
That, yes, yeah.
Again, that's the trade show. It's about making sure you get the most out of each offer. That's what you've got the chance to do. So essentially, and what kind of price do you do your macrame bracelets for?
Well, depending on the gemstone, they start at about £15.
It's a good price. It's a lot of that's a lot of time for that price.
Yeah. And I normally eat sort of 5 or 7 stones, as I said, depending on the gem. But they're all real gemstones that I use in them. So I think that justifies.
Oh, I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And of course, we're not just doing genuine gemstones in our charms, we're doing sterling silver as well. So that just adds another kudos to your jewellery making. You're getting the cord and you're getting the charms for 1 price tag. I don't know the price of it, but I'm hoping if I make the thought process that charms elsewhere around about the 30 to 40 price, that's the round. Actually, yeah, if you think about it, when you go to your department shops, you could easily spend £100 and you're buying, what, 1 or 2 charms, can't you? Look at this. 3 genuine gemstone charms in sterling silver. It's the real deal. And look at our price tag. $14.95, and essentially that's us saying, okay, each charm is a £5 and you get the cord for free. That's charms for less than £5 each. Sterling silver charms at that. And some of the charms that I've seen in the department shops are not even sterling silver. I mean, that's the ridiculous thing about it. You could be paying 30 plus, 40 plus pounds for a charm that is literally based out of either glass or crystal and not even guaranteed sterling silver. We're doing sterling silver, genuine gemstones, feature charms, beautiful designs, and we're talking less than £5 each, and then the cord's for free, because you're going to get the cord as well on this deal. It's your trade show, and as Mark's rightly said, you know, you only need to use one of those charms for a bracelet, one of them. $14.95 is all you pay. Amazing deal.
What I would do, if I had some rounds at home in my stash, just use 2 plain 8 or 10 mil Amazonite either side with a Karma charm in the middle, and that's a £20 bracelet.
Easy.
That just looks stunning, wouldn't it? Just use those as the main focal points around other beads would look beautiful. And
that's the thing about the quality of them. They could just be centerpieces,
absolutely,
couldn't they?
Yes, yeah.
You know, if you didn't want to use them as specific charms. Gorgeous, a brilliant offer, fantastic opportunity today to really make a difference to your jewellery making, to make a difference to the designs that perhaps you've already established within your network of creativity, and now we're going to try and extend that. You can join us on the phone lines on that free phone number at the bottom of the screen, or you can join us on the web, www.jewellerymaker.com. You have got postage and packing for the whole day, £2.95. So £2.95 you pay once for the whole day. Now, if you've already bought from us, you've paid it, and now you're adding to your order. If you haven't, and this is your first purchase, pay it once, and then you can keep on adding. And I am going to give you the chance to add a further option within our Karma charm range as well, because as you may have seen, I'm not just wearing one bracelet, I'm wearing a second bracelet as well. Mark, you've used 2 different techniques within these cords.
Yes,
though, eh?
the Amazonite one is I've used 3 lazy strands and straightforward square stitch. And then the red one, I've done the herringbone technique. I was
going to say, is that the herringbone? And that's going to be in your DVD, isn't it? That's going to be the Chips and Nuggets DVD that we did. Okay, that Chips and Nugget DVD, we are going to do that herringbone weave, aren't we?
Yes, yeah.
We don't know when it's going to be launched. We don't know when it's going to be launched yet. We've got lots of things happening. We had a couple of phone calls when we were talking about it, but you know, we're a bit eggy on when it's going to come. So when I know, or when we know, we'll let you know. Right. Second offer. I think you know where we're going to go on this one. So we may as well just get straight down to it. You've got your Karma charms again, you've got your solid sterling silver. This time we're talking about a beautiful combination of peach aventurine. Aventurine is one of those glow-like gemstones. Aventurescence is a bit like a gem phenomena like labradorescence, or you know, when you start to think about a glow. So aventurescence would be the way to describe a gemstone that has an internal glow about it. So rather than an external light reaction like labradorescence, aventurescence is a glow about it. And I don't know whether you'll catch that with this, but you can see there is something a little bit different about it, is there? There is something a little bit more unique. Almost has a sunstone quality about it, this gem, hasn't it? Beautiful, really, really beautiful. Sterling silver again, just to add that kudos to your jewellery making. I don't have as much stock on this Karma Charm bundle, so if you do want it, and perhaps certainly if you're going to make the Amazonite three lots, then you may as well get that combination and mix them up a little bit. You've got the offer, and if you want to join us, you're going to have to be fairly sharpish, because as I say, not as many stock as I had on the last offer. So first come, first served. I've only got, oh my goodness me, really? Is that all I've got in stock? Okay, I've only got half quantity left already. I've only got half allocation left. So half's gone, and I've got another half to go. Oh, not for long. Kim says not for long. You know what price it's going to be? Sterling silver charms, beautiful genuine gemstones. Just, you know, if you don't know the price of charms elsewhere, if you don't go to the likes of your department shops and have a look at those, if you perhaps, you know, there are certain now specific stores. They are literally within many high streets. There is a certain store dedicated to a specific type of charm, and you can walk in. You could walk in with £50 and only come out with one charm. I don't know about you, but I don't have that kind of money. I mean, I genuinely, when I see the prices of charms like that, I honestly do go, goodness me, because I start to go, well, that's £50. That's like a family ticket to one of our local museums, or, you know, and I see relative pricing, and I go, well, £50 is such a lot of money for one charm, when effectively I can't guarantee it's silver, and I certainly can't guarantee it's genuine gemstones. And yet for £14.95 we're giving you both sterling silver and genuine gemstones, and you're not just getting one, but you're getting 3 charms, plus you're getting the cord for free. So for me, I have a little bit of a mind block on charms elsewhere. I guess I don't really get it, but I understand the loveliness. I think they're very, very pretty, but the pricing on them, I don't get at all. This, for me, this makes sense. £14.95, less than a £5 each. That makes sense. I get that. But here we are, that's how it is. $14.95. Looks like that's going to be a sellout. Congratulations. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, I thought we were doing that in the last hour. We're doing it now. But I told them we were doing it in the last hour, Kim. Kim says it's now. Right, Kim says now, and Kim, whatever Kim says, I have to do. I don't know whether you know that. Lots of people think that I decide what happens on this show. Can I just tell you that I'm literally told exactly what to do in my ear? I have no options. I've got no choice. She just wants you to let you know that she is the boss of me. I wouldn't go that far, but let's just say yeah. Yes, that's right. You're the boss of me, Kim. Truthfully, in the 4 hours, Kim is the one who makes the decisions, and I just got to run with them. So Kim has said, I thought this was going to be in the last hour. What do I know? Kim's the one who says, it's coming up now. It's coming up now. Really hardy, sturdy, and very durable gemstones we offer you here. We have got, for me, let's go on holiday strand. Yeah, I'm saying, you know, hooray, hooray, let's go on holiday, because that's the colours and that's the design of this strand. I don't think you have to do anything. Honestly, I don't think you have to do anything on this one. For me, this strand does it. It does it for you. Just like that. The colours, the design, the textures, the shapes, the formation. I officially, genuinely put it out here now. I love this double strand. You are getting here 8mm
squares. You might even call them squadels if you wanted to. These are beautiful multicolour shell centre drilled irregular squares. 8mm. Can I tell you that 30 have already been allocated? And I've literally put, okay, 40 have already been allocated. How many have we got in stock? Okay. I tell you quite categorically, we had 140 available on this one. I've already got 100, and I've now got double figures. It's just dropped into double figures instantly. 40 gone, literally, bye-bye. I think they'd call this a flyer. It's a flying. That means it's coming into the building and it flies straight back out again. We have got here these gorgeous poppy agate, puffy ovals. They're 40 by 20. Another significant aspect to your jewellery making here. I mean, perhaps this could be a fantastic cocktail ring centrepiece. Perhaps this could be a pendant. I've only got 70 available in stock now, and I'm telling you, once they're gone, they're gone. This is your rainbow colour, and it's called Over the Rainbow. Ah. Would you have guessed that price? I was nowhere near that price. I was nowhere near that price. I wasn't guessing that at all. Well, I'm being genuine, and Mark doesn't know, because Mark can't see our screen, so Mark doesn't have any indication, doesn't have any earpiece or anything like that, so Mark doesn't know the price. But would you have guessed less than a tenner?
No. I thought $12.95, $14.95.
$9.95.
Do you know what I would do with that strand?
Tell me.
You don't know.
Well, I could suggest, but I'd rather you tell me.
I would split all the colours up.
You wouldn't? Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
No.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd split all the colours up and make a set with each colour.
Mark, that'd take forever.
Be amazing. That's beautiful. And what you could do is if you take off, I don't know, maybe 20 and lay them flat and do a ladder weave in and out but keeping the beads flat,
yeah,
they would go such a long way.
Love it. Okay, I think I've literally got single quantity figures left. Single quantity figures on that one. Congratulations if you've got it. Hold the lines to confirm for me. Congratulations. I didn't guess that price. I was not there. Shall we go to the boxes? Let's do some boxes.
That's a battery of boxes.
A battery of boxes. We have got a battery of boxes. Who knew? Who knew that we were going to have a battery of boxes? Now let's just take a look. Ah, this would be like a, what's that game? No, shall I? Dare I? I really like that game. We've got garden Jenga, so we've got mega Jenga. It's brilliant. It is. We must have a barbecue one time when it's warm enough. In about 5 years' time. You've got gift box bumper pack, a combination. How many have we got in total? 20 in total. If they're 10 of each then. Okay, 10 of each. So you're getting 10 of your yellow and you're also getting 10 of the orange. I'm going to show you them inside if that's okay, because that's when you really get to see the quality of these boxes. And I want you to think about what you'd pay. You know, when you go to your stationery shops or your card shops and the price of presentation boxes, they are not cheap, right? They are genuinely, what, £3–4? Right? But that's when they're just bare inside. But here, beautiful. Can I just say that Tom on camera too obviously hasn't seen our presentation boxes. This is genuinely what he just did when he saw inside the box. He went, he actually do the U. Oh, he went, oh. It was really funny. Lovely satin finish. Oh. Oh. It was quite funny. You've got here 20 of your gift boxes, and again, are in restricted stock. It's a busy all day here on Jewellery Maker. It's your trade show, which means that we've got mega deals to be had. You've got 20 of a gift box. And Mark, I mean, just to be serious about presenting your jewellery, just to be serious. presenting your jewellery makes a massive difference to the value that people esteem your jewellery is worth.
Yes, absolutely. Looking at those boxes, what I tend to do is if a customer at a craft fair or a party spends over a certain amount, everybody, whatever they buy, even if it's just a pair of earrings, they get a free organza gift bag.
Yep.
If they spend over a certain amount, they get a gift box free.
Oh, that's nice.
If they'd like to go up to the next level of buying a gift box, but without spending enough money to justify a free one, then I charge £2.50.
You charge £2.50 for the presentation box?
For that type
because
of box.
Again, when you see the boxes, they are that kind of price in the high street.
It tends to be gents who buy them.
Yeah, but it's a nice way to present you know, a gift to somebody without having to work hard at it.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting here 20 boxes for one price tag. It's your bumper pack. One price point, you've got your orange and you've got your citrus yellow. Colours of the season. I mean, these are bang on colours of the season. Yours for the taking. How about that? 89 pence a box. 89 pence a box? No, that would mean... No, that's not right, because that means it was 10. 45p a box. It's 20, it's not 10, is it? I was working that it was 10, that was 10 at 89. That's 44 pence each. 44 pence each. And Mark, effectively, you've just said, right, if somebody wants to buy a box, you sell it for around £2.50.
Yeah.
That's basically £2 that you're making by just buying something and not doing anything with it other than saying,
well, I think £2.50 is a good price.
So do I, and I don't question that.
As you said, stationery shops, I mean, you're looking at a £5 plus, aren't you?
Without the satin.
Yeah.
I really like my job. We have got a deal and a half to be had there. Congratulations, you got it. All 20 boxes. Each one of them less than 50p each. Less than 50 pence each. Congratulations. It almost just looks like a little, like a Christmas package, doesn't it? You know, imagine if you did perhaps even if you weren't doing jewellery, maybe if you did like little chocolates or truffles or something like that.
Favours for weddings, you know.
Wedding favours.
And we've got Easter coming up. I mean, Easter egg hunts and put
that'd be
chocolates
nice.
and
what a great idea.
yeah, Charlie and I had an offer on boxes, I think it was a week before last, and we came up with the idea of little boxes that the children put their teeth into, and the tooth fairy comes and pops a coin in.
That'd be cute.
Yeah. Another silly thing we think about.
An obvious thought. You're a jewellery maker.
No.
Oh God, we have got still to look forward to your double whammy 1.25 and 1.5 mil gauge in the gold wire. Again, I've got to remind you, we have got significant quantities on this one. However, I will tell you now that yesterday we had the same types of quantities and they sold out in around about 30 seconds each. So if you see this and you would like it, be prepared. It's coming up in the next half an hour. We are going to fit these in the next half an hour. So before midday, if you're watching on the live show, these will be with you. So do be warned on that one. I need to tidy these up now, don't I, really? Now I've had a little bit of fun just setting them up, I'll destroy them again. Gorgeous look, gorgeous look. Okay, can I just pass those to you, doll? Thanks, sweetheart. You're a star. Okay, not to forget. Yes, we have got just after 12 o'clock our mystery bargain box.
Can I have a sneaky peek?
No, you can't.
No.
Can you have a sneaky peek?
Yeah.
No.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, even I don't know what's inside. Well, I do, to be honest. I do know what's inside. I know what's inside. Mark doesn't. Very cheeky. How very cheeky. You can be excited just as everyone else is.
Okay.
We have. Right then, we have got our next kit here on our trade show. It's a lovely, lovely kit. This has got your gold-plated sterling silver findings. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice to have sterling silver findings? Because really, then you get the true luxury of the genuine gemstones that you're getting. For me, I think sterling silver really does make a difference to the kudos of your jewellery. I'm sure for selling your jewellery, it'll certainly add an established value for money. And that's just my perspective. That's just how I say you might you might be different, you might think I'm wrong, but that's fair dues. It's just my thinking of it. It's certainly for somebody who, when I buy jewellery, and certainly when I look at jewellery, I see the gemstones, but I also look at the metal. I don't just see the design and I don't just see the gems, I see what it's holding. And so for me, silver does make a difference. And I think silver's got durability about it. You know, it's got that wearability. And if you're making jewellery, and certainly many of the pieces that we've got the chance to make here, you work with genuine gemstones. They're not just short term. They're not just going to be wear your jewellery and then, you know, don't wear it again. For me, genuine gemstones, because they add such longevity to your jewellery making, thing of a finding that has that similar durability, that similar wearability, and for me that's what sterling silver offers you. This is your gold-plated sterling silver findings, including in this you're getting head pins and eye pins. You're going to get a variety of sizes of jump rings, you're going to get shepherd hooks, crimp beads and your bullet ring clasps all together for one price tag. You have got the most beautiful feature strand in this Mocha jewellery kit. This is lovely. Your drops here are 35 by 25. 35 by 25, 11 pieces to the average in the strand, and that means 11 totally different gemstones. And that's not 11 that have a similarity. Well, they have a similar consistency, but truthfully, totally different gemstones. You've got here banded detail going from almost caramels through to cappuccinos, through to mochas, and then through to creams. And then take the next one and it is literally like a bar of chocolate, and then take the next one and you've got this beautiful almost wave-like effect, and then take the next one. Can you see what I mean? That 11 individual gemstones that, yes, they are the same gem, but truthfully they have their own totally unique story to tell. They have their own unique fingerprint from Mother Nature. Well, it's almost like it's got a little horseshoe in that one. Can you see? That's nice, isn't it? A little horseshoe right in the centre. Oh, we should keep that one for our Jenny, shouldn't we? We should make her a little pendant and say good luck. Ah, probably won't, but it's a nice idea. I know, I better be honest. Oh, you've got... It's a nice idea, but I probably just won't do it. You've got Mocha jewellery kit. You've got here these beautiful 500 carats, 500 carats of your Mocha banded agate drops. That's really made me giggle. Then you've also got these your gorgeous black stripe agate faceted rounds. Oh, it just really made me giggle. 10mm your black agate. What about this is that's really a seductive gemstone. It's going to work really nicely as a silhouette stone for other gems. I mean, for example, work it against the chocolates and it looks beautiful, but if I introduce, you know, that gorgeous green from your quartz earlier on, I mean, look at that. If I just put those two together, can you see how the black works as a magnificent silhouette I mean, then put it against from the vibrant colours of the green. How about putting it against those gorgeous rose quartz earlier on? It just has this amazing quality about it to work with so many different colours. It works almost as a backdrop gemstone to other shades and other textures of colour. So that's your black agate. Then on top of that, another gemstone that I would say has this lovely neutral quality is fossil agate. But I love the combination of getting those chocolates, caramels against these lovely creams and nude tones from the agate. Isn't that just a fantastic complement? I mean, almost I could see that this could be the chain. So your 8mm rounds of your fossil agate could be the chain, and then this could be your centre pendant. You know, mix it like that. I might actually probably go for one of the banded pieces like this to work it alongside. That's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Now this is your Mocha jewellery kit. Let me reiterate one more thing before we get on the price. It's sterling silver findings. Right, you're getting over 40 pieces of sterling silver here. It's your gold-plated finish. And for me, the price is actually what you'd expect for copper findings. You should expect for anything with sterling silver to have a much higher price tag than that of copper findings. I mean, that's purely because it's the quality of the you know, one of the precious metals within the jewelry industry. It adds kudos, it adds that real sellability of your jewelry. You know, this is the trade show. If you want to add an extra financial bonus to your jewelry making, sterling silver surely will make that difference. We are offering you here, and this is purely because it is the trade show, an amazing almost £40 worth of value within this kit for one price tag, and that price tag is nowhere near the price you should be paying. Nowhere near, because the price you're about to be paying is actually the price for what I'd say is copper findings, and actually you're getting sterling silver findings for just $24.45. Well, you know it's the case. You know that, in fact, earlier on today, I did a kit that was, you know, your copper findings, fantastic gemstones, and you were paying $24.95 for nowhere near the copper. Sterling silver findings, an amazing deal, and a real sense. And Mark, you work a lot with sterling silver, don't you, for your store?
Yeah, absolutely.
And do you have variant prices?
I do, yeah. I tend, depending on how much I've used, I tend to add £5 extra per piece of jewellery if I've used sterling other than silver plates. Okay,
so if you are working with sterling silver, you have at least a boundary of £5 additional.
Yes.
And how many pieces of jewellery have you made there?
5.
So really, that's an extra £25 that you would establish as must add on because you're working with silver findings.
Yes. Yeah.
And really, the kit costs £25, so there's your price tag.
So all your beads are free, basically.
Yeah.
We've got fossil jasper. I adore fossil jasper.
I really like fossil jasper. We just don't see a huge amount of it in the rounds. You know, the smaller rounds. We normally have them in the larger slabs.
Yeah. No,
but I rather like it in the rounds because it adds a little bit more of a subtlety. I really like the neutral palette that it creates as well. They are gorgeous. Oh,
I noticed when you introduced the kit, your voice went calm. It's a calming kit, isn't it?
It is actually.
The colours and the stones, it's beautiful.
No, you're quite right, and it's interesting that the colours do that though, don't they? Colours and textures can really have an influence on your mood. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous pair. And again, Mark's graduated the colour as only he knows how, really, to create these. Beautiful, I mean, they are sumptuous. They're solid sterling silver, though.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Again, they're calming. This whole kit, I was relaxed and calm making all the jewellery, actually. It was really bizarre.
Yeah, it has got a really, easy feel about it.
It does,
yeah, really easy. $24.95. Don't forget sterling silver findings. I'm going to keep on saying it because we don't do many kits with sterling silver these days, and I know there's a lot of requests for it. So if you've been asking, we're reacting and we're giving you the chance. But don't forget, it's trade show pricing today. We are doing trade show price offers on everything, not just on the odd select exclusive offers, but everything is about trade show pricing. You know, we do instantly do our copper finding kits for $24.95, but today we're bringing you sterling silver gold-plated findings, but still sticking to that $24.95 price tag. So that's where you've got to know that we are blinkering our trade pricing on every single offer, including pieces like this. That's fantastic.
Well, I was just thinking, how many of the larger beads did you say were on a strand? It's average of 11 or 12, isn't it? I mean, if anyone bought the bronze wire that we had yesterday.
Oh, yeah, the antique bronze.
I mean, how much would you charge for a wire wrap pendant on just a simple chain or a piece of cord?
Or on the 1 mil,
well, absolutely,
literally 1.5 mil gauge, where you just had, like Laura created that single band around the neckline, and one of those pendants, literally one pendant on a veil.
That's all you'd need.
Huge detail there that you've put in. And is that crocheted?
It is. I thought I'd quickly show you.
Are you going to do it?
That.
Yeah, please. Yes, please. That'd be great.
So what I've done with the necklace here, I've got 5 pieces of crochet.
Okay.
3 with beads and 2 without.
Okay.
Now, between each bead, I've got 5 crochet stitches. Okay. So we've got 5 and a bead, 5 and a bead. So I think it works out at about 65 stitches per strand. So 65 beads and 65 without. Okay, so you get the 5 lengths that are the same. So if we can imagine that these 4 pieces here have been crocheted, and what I've done is I've threaded them through one of the large beads, through the pendant, and then through one of the fossil jasper. Okay,
yeah.
So I'll quickly show you a brief oversight on crochet. I think that features on the chips and nuggets, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
It does, yes, I thought it did. So that'll go into a bit more depth. So once you've done the 5th piece, you thread that through as well, and then you put them back through a crimp.
Yeah.
So you get this end here, and then you can decide whether you just want to leave it as a piece of chain or as a cord. But I just added some more beads
to
on.
add a bit of length.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the trick with crochet is you need to thread all the beads before you start. So don't take the thread off of the reel. Thread your beads on first.
Okay.
Okay.
Thread your beads on first. You don't take it off the reel.
No, not take it off the reel.
Okay.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to leave an end, which we're going to thread through the bead.
Yes.
So it's normally about 8 inches.
Okay.
So make a loop. Okay, put the wire behind. Crochet hooks you can get from most haberdasheries or department stores are only a couple of pounds.
Okay.
You put the hook through, catch it, and pull it through. So there is your, in effect, is your first hook. So if I can quickly show you on the camera. So you go underneath, catch it, and pull it through the loop. Underneath, catch it, pull it through the loop. Underneath, pull it through. Underneath. I mean, it's so easy to pick up, and once you learn it, you can just go on. My mum taught me how to crochet, so this is all down to her.
It reminds me of my nan.
Yeah,
puts a smile on my face. It really does. The moment I think, it's like earlier on we had Over the Rainbow. I can't think of rainbows without thinking of my nan, and I just always yeah, you know when you just get that.
Yeah, yeah. So to put a bead on, you just push the bead up to the needle.
Yeah.
Pop it underneath exactly the same way, and pull it through the last loop you made, and that attaches it on, and then you do another 5. So 1.
It's just
2.
so simple.
And we've got all these coloured beading threads now.
Yes, like the beading option
absolutely.
pack that
4,
we did earlier on.
5, and then we pull up one of the larger black beads. I mean, you can do crochet with any size bead, but chips in particular are amazing. So you go after the bead,
yeah,
hook it, pull it through the loop, and then another 5. And then once you've done all of the beads, remember to leave 5 stitches at the end.
Okay.
Snip it off, leaving an end. Now, at this point, if I quickly show you, if you pulled that tight now, it would all unravel.
Okay.
So you must make sure before you finish casting off, is just thread the strand back through the hole again and pull it tight,
okay,
and then it won't unravel. And then all you do is you would then push this through to collect all 5 as we did earlier, and then double back on itself, and just give it a bit of a manipulation, and then you get this sort of knotted looking. I mean, you could plait it if you wanted to, if you wanted something a bit more formal, but every time you wear it, it's going to look different,
yeah,
which is what I like about crochet.
Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. £24.95 for this solid sterling silver. 41 pieces in total, gold-plated findings within this kit, plus of course those beautiful drop agates. I have to say, I think those drop agates are one of my favourite strands of the day. I think they're totally magnificent, and I'll genuinely say you'll get this home and you will be enchanted by every single one of the patterns and prints that's on. I mean, I'm just looking at this one here. Just look at that single gem there. That's one of 11 individual gemstones. Isn't that beautiful?
I mean, depending on the strand that the viewers get, I mean, most of them are heavy banded. I mean, this one as well is just phenomenal, isn't it? It's just beautiful. And you just flip it over and you get a different look.
Gorgeous.
With each of those stones.
£24.95. Now, there's one other bonus that I think perhaps would go very nicely with this, and we're going to do it as an add-on to your order, and it's Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz is a phenomenal gemstone, and certainly with the chocolates. Guys, can you just grab that for me? It's just on the stand just there. I
haven't seen it for a long time.
Just there. And I was just about to say that. With Smoky Quartz, we used to be able to get abundance of it. We used to have a really, really decent stock of Smoky Quartz. Now it's very, very, thank you, Hannah, very difficult.
Ooh.
And genuinely, we put Smoky Quartz to air and we cannot keep up with the demand for it. It's one of those that has so much opportunity about it. It's a gemstone that, I know you love Smoky Quartz. This is a gemstone that has so much versatility about it. Versatility, is that the right word? Versatility. It's a gemstone that comes with so many different textures
You can go with your lighter tones to your darker tones of other gemstones. It really has got this amazing ability to work with a range of colours. We have got 55 carats here of Smoky Quartz. I'll tell you now that I have queues on the phone lines. I've already got people waiting to purchase this one. It's a trade show offer exclusive again. We're talking about 0800 644 655 being the phone number to dial, or join us on the web at www. Please don't just put it in your basket today. You've got to check out. I've had so many deals coming your way that I genuinely wouldn't want you to miss out on another one like this one. Smoky Quartz, a featured gemstone. Hardly see it. We don't see it often enough. And when we do see it, we do not see this price tag often. For Smoky Quartz graduated nuggets, you have got a price tag of just $7.95. We don't see $7.95 for an amazing 30cm strand. I mean, in fact, part of me wants to just give it a cut so I can show you the full length. Sorry guys, I just want to hold it out so that you can see the full length. Look at that. I knew that was going to happen. An amazing deal. It had to happen, didn't it? I mean, amazing deal. And perhaps working with those gorgeous gold findings, that solid sterling silver gold findings that you've got. And this would be a fantastic bonus, a beautiful finish, a really, really strong look. And I mean, you can imagine putting, say something like the gold find. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's good.
I just noticed all the different hues in that one strand. I mean, I would graduate that just with a few little gold spacer beads. That'd just be beautiful.
And then think about that gold wire that we've got as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Gold wire as well, and that's coming up in just a couple of minutes time. Just a couple of minutes time, you can get a fantastic opportunity for this beautiful Smoky Quartz to be worked with your fantastic. Shall we go? Right, tell you what, we're going to do the Wall of Fame and we're going straight to the wire. We're going to fit that in before the end of the hour. Yes, the wire is coming up before the end of the hour, but let's do the Wall of Fame.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
This fantastic piece is 979, great wire work. And we have got Brenda in Walsall. Congratulations, Brenda, using Tiger's Eye in this wire bracelet and ring set. Gorgeous. Very much inspired design with that lovely wrapping as well around the wrist potential. Gorgeous look, and that's 979.
Okay, I've got number 969, and this is from Annette. And Annette says, "Hi all, thanks again for a wonderful show and inspiring me to do more jewellery. This comprises of jasper and coffee crackle agate. Keep up the great work, great presenters and great gems. A very dedicated jewellery nut." And that's Annette from Malden in Essex, 969.
Gorgeous, big feature, isn't
Beautiful,
it?
Isn't it?
I have got 981, and it's Una in Newcastle. How you doing, Una? She's saying she would like to ask Carol. Ask Carol when her friend in the Met Office says the long summer will start. Please, I once had a neighbour who sang on a Sunday as well, Carol, and she always made me smile. Well, Carol's a bit of a singer, isn't she?
She's got an amazing voice.
Hasn't she? Beautiful. And so you are 981.
Okay, I've got number 968, and this is from Tracy Sutton.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi guys, I've just started making again after a long absence. This was made from a bead box that contained onyx and jasper. I've had it ages in my stash and got it out today to have a go. Made earrings, a stretchy bracelet and a necklace. Still got those left to make more. Hope you like it. And that's Tracy, number 968.
And I have 978, and it's Chris in Hamilton in Scotland, and she says this is her first attempt at making anything. Might be a lady. Is it Christine or is it? Yes, it is Christy, so it's a lady. Ladder weave using the beading wire and heart clasp, and as you can see, beautiful detail. She says she received her purchase yesterday, which was Saturday, and she made it last night in bed, and this is the result. Isn't that fantastic? Congratulations. She doesn't have a DVD player, so she's used the tutorial booklet, and look at the results. So Congratulations, Chris. A beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Fantastic results for your first attempt. That's 978. Plenty more to look forward to here on the trade show. In fact, I'm going to do the wire before the break. Yes, I'm going to go. We have got two lots of wire. This is your spring trade show, and this is an amazing deal. Right, come on, let's go straight for it. If you've got a phone in your hand, good, because otherwise you're going to miss out. Literally 30 seconds. It took 30 seconds to sell out of the same quantity that we had yesterday in the antique bronze. I'm expecting the same to happen again. Limited availability. 1.25 millimeter. 1.25 millimeter gauge. Very, very versatile. You saw perhaps if you watched yesterday how the potential of that can be reaped in amazing designs inspired by Laura Binding. An amazing to really get something exciting to extend your jewellery making. This is 10 meters of your gold coated copper wire. This is the 1.5 we're doing first. I do beg your pardon, 1.5 first. Let me just reiterate, I'm offering you the 1.5 first. Sorry about that. 1.5, 10 meter gold coated copper wire. It's coming and getting it is what's the essential. Too many people on the lines for me to guarantee you'll be successful. But hold the lines and see if you're successful. Oh my goodness me, I've got queues already, and it looks like it's going to be another sellout in seconds. 0800 644 655 is your free phone number. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. 10 meters of your gold coated copper wire, 1.5 millimeter. Get this price tag, it doesn't make sense. $7.95. That does not make sense. Doesn't matter how many times I keep on saying it, it doesn't make sense. $7.95. I don't look at that price tag and go, oh yeah, that's the price it should be. No way does it make sense. An amazing opportunity for anybody out there who's inspiring themselves to create some stylish wow factor jewellery. You want that hardy, you want that strength of foundation. I'm reckoning we've probably have got about 30 seconds and we will be sold out of this one. I have got limited availability now. We're into double quantity figures. We started with significant quantity. You will be hitting an engage turn right now. So if you hear the beep, 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 you need to put the phone down and you need to redial again. And if you redial and then hear, hello and welcome to Jewellery Maker, that's when you get through to us. Down the lines, it's a free phone number. Invest your time, not your money with us. An amazing opportunity, £7.95 is all you pay. 1.5 millimeter. Take a look at what you could be making from this one thing. Look at that, amazing detail. And how about this next one? You could be creating pieces of jewellery just like that for £7.95. If you want to join us and you are perhaps watching on the repeat programmes, all I say is it's always worth picking up the phone and it's always worth trying to make your purchase, because sometimes, and actually quite regularly, people who buy on the web, they don't check out the basket, and if you don't check out your basket then you'd miss out. And I will keep on saying this, it doesn't matter how many times I say it, people still expect that if they don't check out the basket they'll still have the chance to be able to purchase it. No, not the case. You've got to make sure that you check it out. $7.95 is all you pay, and that's your 1.5 millimeter gauge 10 meter wire. We also have the 1.25 mil gauge. I think that what's a goner. You have got now your 1.25 mil gauge. Again, versatility in your wire work. And Mark, for somebody who is, you're exploring wire work, aren't you?
Yes.
Let's have a look at your mug. What does your mug say?
It says, this is a Christmas gift.
I love wire work. Show the other side. Who would give you a gift like that? Yes, that's me. 10 meters of 1.25. Pardon? What? Have you just seen? Can I just say, in my ear, I heard, oh, 10 have gone, 20 have gone, Vic's 100 have gone. Genuinely, that's what I've just heard. 10 went, 20 went, and then literally instantly 100 went. And that's not exaggeration, that's not me pretending, that is absolutely. Okay, you're gonna have to be really quick on this one. I've got the 1.25 mil gauge. Queues on the lines of at least 2 to 3 minutes. I may as well be straight with you. If you are holding on the lines, you need to be patient with us and we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. First come, first served, a 10-metre reel of 1.25mm gauge. It's your gold-coated copper wire. It's $6.95. That's the reason it's flying out the building. 10 metres. And let's not forget, this is structural wire, so you don't have to use a huge amount of it to get a massive result. Think about, you know, that beautiful Cleopatra bracelet that was made yesterday by Laura Binding? That was 1.25, or was it 1.5? It was either 1.5 or 1.25, but either way, it was a very structural piece. She didn't have to use a huge amount of it, but actually what she used had such an effect to create a really strong, almost like weave design. Have we got a picture of it? I'm sure we had one. We did have one. Have you? Ah, you're brilliant. Thanks, Tom. Tom's going to show you that now. There you go. And can you see this part here? This is the thicker gauge wire that is the foundations to that wrapping design. Beautiful technique. And actually the rings, the coiled spiral rings that Laura created, they were all with a 1.5mm wire as well. So, and she just said she gave them a little hammer to even give even more solidity to the design itself. £6.95 is all you pay for this 10-metre gauge. 10-metre gauge. Hecky thump, that would be some seriously thick wire, wouldn't it? 10-metre coil of 1.25mm gauge of wire. Congratulations if you got it at $6.95. I've got, as I say, of at least 2 to 3 minutes. We are processing your call as fast as we possibly can. Join us on the web. It's certainly probably the fastest way to purchase at www.jewellerymaker.com. But if you don't have that chance, if you don't have the web available to you, it's not a problem. Please do hold on those lines. A fantastic customer service team that we have working for us. They are an award-winning service team, actually, and so do stay on those lines and they'll answer your call as fast as we can. All you're doing is investing your time on those lines because it is a free phone number. And of course, don't forget, 1p and P for the whole day. So if you've bought from us already today, £2.95 paid, you keep on adding. Doesn't matter the weight, doesn't matter the size. One at P&P of £2.95 for the whole day. Now that is something to remind you of. This is coming up straight after the break. It is your ultimate bargain mystery box. Ooh, how exciting. What's inside here will be revealed, and all I'll say to you is the price tag on this will be a one-off exclusive trade show offer, not to be seen again, not to be expected again. One-off offer inside our mystery bargain bumper box. What we do now? This one. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's give you another deal. I'm in the mood for deals today, and alongside the gold wire, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That's good colouring. Yeah, that's lovely, lovely colour against the gold. I mean, it's incredibly opulent. Carnelian is a fantastic gemstone of such high regard in the jewellery industry, because if you went back to the Victorian or the Edwardian era, this was a gemstone that it was incredibly, incredibly highly regarded. I mean, quite simply, it was only the rich and famous, you know, some of the hierarchy, you know, the upper classes that had carnelian within their jewellery collection, cameo brooches and the such like. You've got here a full strand of your long rice beads. These are, again, they have to be carved into this creation. Beautiful, beautiful gems. Every one of them. They're like a sunrise or a sunset, aren't they? You've got 30 by 10 millimetres, so 3 centimetres long. So they are significant sizes. Could create some fantastic drop earrings. You know, if you just wanted to go single drop of bright orange or a single drop of gold and yellows. 30 by 10 millimetre, your gorgeous carnelian rice beads. Yours for the taking. All for just $8.95, less than £9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 I've got on this strand. You could be getting more, you could get just less, but I tell you what, for 13 feature gemstones like this, you've got some serious, that's 6 pairs of earrings and a pendant? 6 pairs of earrings, and what price would you pay? You know, that would be essentially you're saying, you know, charge £1.20 for a pair of earrings, and you've got yourself your money back. I don't think you'd charge £1.20 for carnelian earrings, though, would you? But that's effectively the price for effectiveness of a strand like this. £8.95. Congratulations if you've joined us. The free phone number's there to be dialed. The queues are now minimal. We've got lots and lots still to look forward to. We've got the mystery bargain bumper box. We've also got some more exclusive trade show offers and all that to look forward to straight after this. So don't go anywhere. Thanks, everybody.
Well, I've just been on Louise's Wow It's for Beginners course, and I thought it was well worth attending. It's good for those of us that have not touched wire before, those of us that have had some experience with wire, because we learn how to professionally make and finish bangles, rings, pendants, cage stones, etc. It's very, very worthwhile. I found it very educational and very, very enjoyable. Had a great time.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join Jewellery Maker from the 4th to the 8th of March for our Fashion Week. Every day we will focus on different styles and trends. On Monday, young and funky. Tuesday, high fashion. Wednesday, bridal boutique. Thursday, men's fashion. And Friday, masquerade ball. Make sure you tune in. The Fashion Week on Jewellery Maker.
Are you an avid jewellery maker? If so, 2013 is the year for you to master a new discipline. For a limited time only on Jewellery Maker, we're slashing the price of our metal clay kit. This exclusively designed starter kit contains all the essentials required to start your new hobby. Explore the endless possibilities of designing with metal clay and take your jewellery making one step further. All of this for an amazing $49.95. To order your metal clay kit, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
So, literally, I don't know why I'm going, but just as we were coming to air, we have one of our courses on today. We've got our Beading Basics course, and lots of our lovely ladies are joining us in the workshop. But and there they are, they're just in the workshop with a gorgeous Cherry, starting with their fantastic creative journey. And a couple of our lovely ladies, Alison and Julia. Is that right? Is that right? Alice and Julia, look, I got the names right as well. They just decided just before we came back to air that they perhaps didn't want to come on air. So they've left Jill. But I remembered your name, Jill.
Thank you very much. It's a way to get start.
Isn't it? Just literally, I was looking this way, and just as I went, they've gone. They decided it's all right, the ladies. It's absolutely fantastic to have your company. So tell me, you've already been to the museum?
We have indeed. It's beautiful. It's such an honour to be able to go and see it.
It's fantastic, isn't it? And you're obviously already into Jewellery Maker because I can see your creativity.
This is one I've just made in the class just now. It's a project class.
Oh, I didn't realise. I thought this was something that you had made yourself, but you have made it, but just today.
But just now, yes.
And how are you finding the course?
Cherry's brilliant. It's easy to understand, step by step.
What made you decide to come on the course? What was the motivation about it?
I just wanted to learn and improve the techniques that I was using. So really pleased.
And do you feel like you're getting there?
Absolutely. Learned to use the gizmo, so I'm really happy. Yeah.
See, I watch it all the time, and I often think to myself, I've never tried it. I've never actually done it myself. Maybe next time I've got somebody in, I'll perhaps get them to do the gizmo, and I'll try it myself. It's something that is easier than you thought.
Much easier than you think. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, fantastic! Because you've actually, can you just say? I don't know whether Tom can get it, but you can see there, and you did this by yourself.
Yes.
Can you get that, Tom? Can I get you to? Can I just get you to turn that way, just a little bit? There we go. Can you see? So you created that for yourself?
Yes, with Jerry's assistance and guidance to get me there. Yeah.
How fantastic is that? Well, Jill, thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you have another brilliant day for the rest of the day. Lunch is great. I'll tell you now that we have scavengers. See, look at the thumbs up. Look at the thumbs up already. Oh, yes. There's Hannah. Hannah giving us a... Don't go hiding, Hannah. What did you do, Hannah? What did you do when we said lunch? What? So lunches will be served later on, and as I say, as soon as you're finished, our gannets in the crew will be joining you, I'm sure.
Okay, we'll look forward to seeing you again later then.
I'm going to tell you now, in my ear this went, please leave us some. Have a great day, and thank you so much for coming to talk to us, and I'll come and see you all later on. Thanks, ladies, for coming into the studio. We have got coming your way, and if you are interested in one of our courses, if you perhaps want to come into the studio, see the museum, perhaps you want to come and say hello to us here in the studio, etc. Well, we'd love to interest you. We've got macrame workshops coming up shortly. I know that Mark takes. We also have the likes of the project workshop that Cherry's dealing with today, and all of those things take place. We've got silver art clay. We've got, what else? We've got wire work. So all of those going on. If you want to know more about them, if you want to find out about our workshops, we normally send out a little brochure like this that tells you about our workshops, but we also have our contact centre where you can speak to somebody and they'll take you through all of the options that are happening in I would suggest probably March's workshops are available still. So that's all going on here at Jewellery Maker. Right then, shall we do some more trade show deals? This time, shall we do some scale mail? Could I grab a board, a black board, guys? Black board? Okay. From 1, thanks, Doc, you're getting silver. From 2, how attractive. Oh no, there's more in the bag. Look, there's loads of them. How many do you get? 150 in total. 150 in total, so that means you're getting 50 of each. We've had loads of requests for scale mail, and here we are. We're offering this fantastic combination. That's a lovely colour combination. 50 of your silver, 50 of your blue, and 50 of your black. These are aluminium scale mail resulting jewellery. I don't know whether we've got any photographs, but take a look at these. Oh, there you go. Look at what you could create. Look at that dynamic. These are beautiful. You can use them both ways. So you can either have them as scale mail like you would perhaps in a fishtail, or alternatively you could have them as the opposite and have almost a concave effect, like so, like a fan. I don't know about you, but part of me thinks that you could actually just take one of those, add a little shepherd hook, and hey presto, you've got yourself a really nice pair of earrings. You know, that would be a fantastic look, wouldn't it? So you are getting in total 150 scale mail leaves. I'm calling them leaves because really that's essentially the formation. What can we do? What can we do? 100 what? 150 for less than a tenner. Okay, well that's the trade show. Not just less than £10 by a penny. Not less than £10 by 5p. So we're not going 9.8. That should be the price, shouldn't it? $8.95 for 150. 150. I mean, again, essentially, let's not forget that I've just said I personally would have one of, like, just that with a shepherd hook, and I'd only use 2 for a pair of earrings. I mean, that's such a funky look for the season, isn't it? You don't need to do anything else other than shepherd hook them, and you've got something miserable, and yet we're giving you 150. That means you could be making 75 pairs of earrings. 75 pairs of earrings. And even if you sold them at £1 a pair, put this into perspective, sell them at £1 a pair, you've made 75 pairs of earrings. That is effectively £75. Have I just done the right maths on that? Can somebody just check that I've done the right maths? Because I've obviously sometimes I don't, because it... That's right, isn't it? That's not me being stupid. I know that that's a really simple maths, but it doesn't make, it does kind of go £75. You could make £75 by just selling the £1 for a pair of earrings. I mean, that's a school craft fair sorted.
It is, isn't it? It's amazing. They're beautiful.
I quite like that idea. I'm just thinking to myself, well, I know we've got our summer fair, part of my daughter's school fair. I could do something like that. Even I could do something like that. That's essentially what I was saying. Even I could do that. $8.95. If you sell them for £1, that would be £75 profit. Well, not profit, because £75 minus £8.95. So in total, you'd be making about £65. Amazing. That's amazing. Incredible. £8.95, fantastic opportunity. 150 scale mail, leaves, gorgeous features, and you can create so much glorious jewellery. I mean, look at that. God, you can imagine that chunky, jingly jangly quality to your jewellery making. Yours for the taking if you want it. Congratulations, $8.95. Busy, busy day here on our trade show, and we're about to get even busier. This is your mystery bargain bumper box. Inside this box, we have got some of the essentials, some of the must-haves, some of the would like to have but don't always get the chance to own offers, and yet we're going to do them at one of the most extraordinary, exclusive trade show prices we've ever done. This is our 3rd trade show. And already today, we have done an incredible half-price offer on 300 findings. So with that in mind, you know our exclusive offers for the trade show are big. This is our bumper bargain mystery box. What's inside is a mystery. What is also the mystery is how on earth we're doing so much for such a little price tag. Are you ready? I'll tell you now, when our information comes up, it's 4 pages. 4 pages long. 4 pages of graphics inside this box. Never done anything like this before. Feel rather excited. You get the box. Oh! All right. I thought it was funny. You have got... I actually really did think it was funny. You have got... Where should we start? I don't even know what to start with. Mark, what do you want to come and put your hand in like a lucky dip and find out the first thing? It's like a lucky dip. Here he is.
I won't look.
Don't look. Okay.
An empty bag.
First.
Let's see what else is in there.
He's so nosy! You are so nosy! Get your hands off! Uh-huh. 2 lots of wire. Polymer clear.
Yeah.
Rose gold findings. I think I do need that. Look. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. What else shall I have? Just open the bag and they've gone everywhere. I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to get everything out the box because it's probably easier that way. You're probably quite relieved that I've shut up for today because I've been a bit of a chatterbox, haven't I? Didn't have to agree with me in my ear there. What should we get out next? Let's get this out next. Let's keep on going. Let's just keep on going. I'm just going to keep on revealing because this is a mega pick and mix box. This is your bumper pack. This is things that perhaps you'd want as essentials. These are things that you'd like as luxuries to your jewellery making. These are so. This is everything and more you could want. You've got some beautiful ribbon. You've got monofilament. Oh, that's nice to go with the cord. You're going to get. Oh, let's do the cord endings, of course, because if we're doing the ribbon, we've got to do the cord endings as well. Then on top of that, we're also going to do 2 lots of wire. Now that's 1 metre gauge wire, 1 metre gauge wire, pardon me, 1 mil gauge wire. It's close, but not close enough. 1 mil gauge wire, 10 metres, and then you're also getting 10 metres of your 0.6 mil gauge blue wire. Then on top of that, you're also getting 2 lots of polymer clay, and that's your, let's make sure I get the right, your pearl and also your silver. That's a nice combination, isn't it? Organza gift bags, 10 of those. And also, we sold out earlier on. We have no more of the mega bumper deal that we did of the findings. You're now going to get rose gold plated findings as well. 100 pieces of rose gold plated findings. The big look of the season. You're getting your presentation gift bags and you're getting it all in this fantastic box. All for one price. All for one price. All of this for one price. Now I'll say to you instantly that 100 have been allocated and I'm now down to limited stock, okay? I'm already saying to you, 100 allocated, gone. That's people who have seen the price tag on our website, because the price tag is what you cannot, and I can promise you, you cannot expect any other time, because this is not just an everyday deal. This is not just an everyday deal. We are bringing you a fantastic, fantastic trade show exclusive. These clicking takes so much out of me. Yay! Trade show exclusive offer we have got for you. The offer is gonna be here and gone. It is a one-off opportunity. This is an amazing offer. You have got in this bundle, nearly £60 worth of value, £60 worth of product. You, if you went on our website, would be paying pretty much £60. You've got wire, you've got findings, you've got, of course, the wire mesh, you've got cord, you've got elastic, you've got beading thread, you've got polymer clay, you've got your scale mail, you've got it all for one price tag. That price tag should be and would be closer to £60. But today, we give you pretty much half price offer. It all for £29.95. All of it, everything you see here, including your rose gold coated findings, for £29.95. It is such an incredible offer. One of our most popular findings packs sitting here, an incredible deal to be had. If you want to join us, an incredible combination. I mean, this genuinely is a bumper pack to be proud of. This is a box that delivers so much value for money.
You've got here a combination $29.95. Think about so many different, I mean, you could be exploring so many different avenues of jewellery making. Perhaps, did you get the DVD pack earlier on? If you did, if you got that DVD pack, well, the good news is you could actually be exploring at least 2 of the different techniques within that DVD offer within this fantastic bumper pack, because of course you can explore your polymer clay creations, but you can also explore the wire as well. So this is going to give you actually 3, because you could explore macrame as well, couldn't you? So 3 out of those DVDs could be actually explored within this bumper bargain box. In fact, with this offer we gave you 8 DVDs. That's 8 DVDs for 1 price tag. 8 DVDs. Look at this, it's incredible. It's huge amounts, huge amounts. Look at that, awesome. 8 DVDs, remember? Oh, another trade show exclusive. Another trade show exclusive offer. If she could get the box open, you get 8 DVDs for 1 price tag. You get the box as well, just to let you know, you do get the box, exactly. Nice. We have got here, falling apart, macrame DVD. So you've got your macrame DVD, and you've also going to get your fantastic thread. Okay, so this in the bumper pack, you will get the thread that will then show you how to create detailed jewelry like this one. Then you also get your beading basics. Well, you've got essentially, you've got your beading thread on this, so this is going to provide you with the capabilities of creating some fantastic beading jewelry. Then you've also got your accessories with gemstones, creates some fantastic jewelry with wire, and we do bring you wire within the bumper pack, so you've got the wire, this is going to answer that. Then on top of that, your Sculpey clay basics, where you're going to get Sculpey clay, goodness me, you're going to get your Sculpey clay, 2 blocks, and they get the DVD. Again, let's not forget, this is all part of the bumper pack. The DVDs are buy 4, get 4 free. That's buy 4, get 4 free. It was £21.50. You should be paying £43. We have half the price of our DVDs for the day. It's 8 hours. 8 hours of DVD techniques for 1 price of £21.50. 8 hours. You can see here, you've got your wire as well. More wire comes with that bumper pack, so it really does deliver. It's answering everything that you want. You get your wire as part of the bumper pack. So buy the DVDs, get the bargain bumper pack, and you'll get it all to create jewelry like this. Now, everything that you're seeing behind me is actually what you could create via both the bumper pack and on top of that, the DVD pack. £21.50 for your 8 DVDs. That's 4, buy 4, get 4 free. Buy 4, get 4 free. Wirework DVDs included. I've forgotten to show you this as well. One of our brand new DVDs in this bumper pack, including in this offer, we give you the Wirework Rings DVD. Fantastic DVD, really inspirational jewellery making. And then you can see you could be creating jewellery like that. £21.50 for your 8 DVDs. 8 DVDs for just £21.50. That's 8 hours of technique that we're offering you there. Incredible bumper pack offer. Mystery box, I love you. Just nice to do that live on air. Just really embarrassed myself live on air again. What should we do? Where should we go? Where are they? Oh, we had the threading packs. They were there a second ago and now they've gone. How strange. No, they're not here. Oh, that's odd. They were there and now they're not there. Oh, here we are. You mean the big bumper 3 packs for... Yeah, okay. Right, we're going to do these. I don't know where they've gone, but they were there and now they're not, so we'll have them here. Shall we have a look at the 4 tool? Thanks, Hannah. Take a look at this. An incredible offer.
an awesome deal. You have got here your thread packs. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got your combination of 5 packs of threading packs, a combination of your 14 coils of memory wire. You've also got your extender chain and cord ends. Gosh, sorry, I couldn't remember the words there. You're getting your beading threads. You're also getting organza gift bags. 70 bags, I think it was in total, wasn't it? It was something like 40, was it 40 meters of organza ribbon as well? All together, 50 meters of ribbon, wasn't it? Goodness me. 14 cord ends. Also get 14 coils of your memory wire. Incredible. I mean, is it something? How many beading thread coils are you getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 50-meter coils. That's amazing. 350 meters of beading thread. That's nearly 350. That's almost the length of an athletics track. That's like that's serious beading thread. So if you are a runner out there and you want to just measure with your beading thread at the light net, you could do that. An amazing deal. We brought all of this, all 5 bumper packs of threading packs, all for one price tag. Worth £40. If you put these together, we would have been charging you £40 as individual offers, and yet today you can get all 5 bumper packs. $15.95, less than half price. It is one serious offer. $15.95 is all you pay. A deal of deals. 0800 644 655. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. A phenomenal offer, a fantastic feature deal. $15.95. Your thread packs galore. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs for $15.95. That works out that each one of these, it doesn't make sense actually. £3.19 each pack. And just to say, one of those packs has 14 coils of memory wire, which we know without any hesitation should be over £3 anyway. Then on top of that, you're also getting, I think it's something like 30 meters of organza ribbon. Incredible deal. And certainly for those of you who got the Kumahimo at the weekend, if you got that Kumahimo pack, this is an add it to your stash. I mean, this is have it there available. Mark was saying just a couple of weeks ago he'd used beading thread to create Kumahimo. That would be awesome. Awesome opportunity. $15.95 is all you pay. Fantastic offer. Now then, within the next half an hour, I have just I've got one thing to tell you about. It's the Vicks Picks. Ooh. Vicks Picks. I take pride in thinking, not always guaranteeing, but I believe I try my hardest to find the very best bargain. And today, our trade show, before the end of this show, I will bring you my Vicks Picks of the day. And I promise you, I have searched, I have hunted, and I will find you, and I have found you, the ultimate trade show offer of the day. Half an hour, that's it. I've got half an hour to bring it to you. It's the Vicks Picks offer. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be seriously good. But before that, we've got Cut Collection. Cut Collection? Wow. These are like Chinese lanterns. You know how Chinese lanterns have that movement, and then you've got the faceting.
This is exquisite. This is one grade higher, yes, even one further option of citrine. It's like taking a strand of distinction and timesing it by 2. Genuinely, that's how extraordinary this is. I will put my neck on the line. I don't do this very often because I'm very specific on making sure that when I say things, I 100% believe them. So I don't say this very often, and I'm going to be absolutely straight. For anybody who's watched me before, this is something that you won't hear me say often, but when I say it, my hand on heart is saying to you, you have got to get this strand. You have got to see the quality of this gemstone. You have got to experience the absolute utter dedication of top quality lapidary work within this gem. You know, you've got quality gemstone, but the quality of the gemstone is optimized by the quality of the lapidary work. You'll only get top quality lapidary work if you get quality gemstones. This is, for me, the must-have, and I'll never say this often. I don't say things like this often because I'm saying it now. You have got to get this strand. Please trust me, from a gem perspective, somebody who really does take pride and passion in genuine gemstones, this is a strand that stands so far up the gem world. This is a strand that truly says top grade luxury. You have your citrine step cut twisted irregular rondelles ranging 6 by 3 to 11 by 8 millimeter. You have, as part of your cut collection range, some of the most outlandish delicious gemstones, cut to perfection, richest of colours, and all sitting in one offer. And it is going to be, and this is why I'm saying you've got to get it, a trade show price, an exclusive trade show offer. I've got goosebumps. I've literally got goosebumps. The price that I was to put to air on this piece, if I were not in a trade show, would be £30+. In fact, according to Kim, we'd probably take this to £34.95. This is serious jewellery gemstone quality. This is high grade, this is exclusive, this is boutique appeal gemstones. The price you should be paying today would have been $34.95 if it was not a trade show. But today, one exclusive day where we can take prices to unheard of offers, prices that we can only get away with on a day like today. We're bringing you the top finest grade citrine step cut twisted irregular rondelles for not $34 but $24.95. Now do you understand why I said you've got to get it today? This is the one you've got to have. $24.95, the highest grade gems in our collection, the best in our vaults, the finest of faceted gemstones with the most extraordinary dramatic qualities of colour. This is a gemstone that you cannot afford to miss out on, and if you do miss out on it, you've got to know you will be paying £34 plus for a strand like this again. There is not a chance that I could guarantee and that I could absolutely promise a price tag of $24.95 any other time than now. Buy it, get it home, see for yourself the quality. What do we offer you? A 30-day money-back guarantee to see if it's right for you. If it's not right, you send it back, your money goes back into your account. But I assure you, I promise you, there is not a chance you will expect to send this one back. It is too good an offer. And when you consider within one strand, how many strands, how many gemstones of distinction you're receiving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 feature gemstones I have on this strand. Of course, can't guarantee, but I'm saying around 16 to 18 you will be receiving. That's what, just under £1.50. What? That's just under £1.50 each. the finest grade gemstones we have in our Jewellery Maker vaults, and we give you the chance to own them for £24.95. That's individually priced at £1.50 each. Top grade gemstones for £1.50. You tune into our top grade gemstones on our sister channel, £1.50, £150, and you'd be happy. For a single solitaire, you could easily pay £1.50, easily. And yeah, here we are, at £1.50, not £150. An amazing deal, £24.95, an awesome deal. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. A phenomenal feature. Use your 30-day money-back guarantee, and you will not expect anything other than the finest grade, and that's exactly what I believe you will receive. Congratulations, absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Deals on deals today. A brand new bundle is what I offer you next. Where should we go? What should we do? Should we do this one? Let's do... Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Why are you apologising? The name of the bundle... Oh, no. Oh, no. Kim's apologising. She wants you to know... Of quartz you can.
Is that what she's named
That's
it?
what she's named the bundle. Of quartz. Can I just say, that's got to be one of the most disappointed faces that I've ever pulled. Look at his face, look at his face. She says you just have to appreciate that she actually thought really hard on this one for about 3 seconds. You have got here a combination of quartz, and of quartz you can afford it because it's your trade show pricing. It's your Multicolor Quartz faceted ovals coming together with your Multicolored Quartz crackled rounds in your 6mm. I love those, they're my favourite. And then you've also got your ruby quartz in your plain rounds in your 8mm. Yes, ruby quartz within a bundle. I think I've only ever seen a single strand of ruby. Literally one single strand I've probably presented, and here I am bringing you an amazing deal. Ruby quartz, crackle quartz, and your faceted ovals of Multicolor Quartz, all for one price tag. And what price tag is it? 3 strands. And you should be paying pretty much £20 on this. How about less than 15? $14.95 is all you pay. $14.95, delivering you the quality of ruby quartz. When was the last time you saw it? And certainly not for less than £5. That's what I've got to remind you, that means that if we're taking it to less than £15, each strand is less than a £5. I mean, we can't put to wear a strand like that. There's no way we'd put a strand to wear like that for less than a £5. An amazing deal, a phenomenal quality, really, really beautiful strand of your crackled quartz. I mean, such a tutti frutti quality about it, such a fun and funky feel about it. $14.95 is the price tag that and again, we are so busy today. If you've already bought from us, the good news is you've already paid your P&P. You're now adding to your order and getting deals and steals left, right and centre. You can always join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. $14.95, limited stock offer now restricted availability. Quartz is such a really, really workable gemstone for your jewellery making, isn't it, Mark? I
love quartz. I think it's quite underestimated, isn't it? It's along with agate as well. I mean, there are so many different colours and hues. It's just beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen ruby quartz before.
Have you not?
No.
As I say, I think I've only presented one.
I don't think I've seen it.
And yet we've just done it for less than a £5.
And those little beads are so, as you said, they're really cute, aren't they? Good fun.
Yeah, they're just going to create some nice, fun, funky jewellery, aren't they? And that's what you want for almost, you need an eclectic range for your jewellery making stands, don't you? You don't want to just go for one look. Perhaps it's quite nice to have a little bit of something for everyone.
Beautiful. I'm just imagining those ruby quartz in black hemp in macrame bracelets would look beautiful.
Ooh, that would be good, wouldn't it? $14.95, less than £5 each, less than £5 a strand. Congratulations, we're in limited stock offer now on this one. First come, first served. If you're watching on repeat, don't forget it is first come, first served.
could actually get, you know, those, although, you know, limited availability. Is it time? Already? Now? Okay, I've scoured, I've searched, and this is what I find for you. It's time for my dun 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 Vic's Picks.
Clever.
It's my name. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Vicki. Vic's Picks. Okay, my Vic's Picks. Where is it? Where's it gone? Oh, I was thinking it was in the bag. I was thinking, that's not what I... Yeah, okay. Can I just point to that? Can I point to that? I've not gone for gemstones. I've gone for findings. I've not just gone for findings. I've gone for sterling silver. Silver, not silver. Sterling silver. I make myself quite proud sometimes, you know. Right then. Vic's Picks. Please, can I ask you, pick up the phone early if you want sterling silver findings, because this is my deal for you. We have had trade show offers coming throughout the show. This is another trade show exclusive. Vic's Picks, this is the one that I've managed to create for you. I've managed to get hold of and broker the best deal I can. And when you start to consider sterling silver offer, because you've got 2 lots. Because I haven't just brought you the sterling silver standard pack, I'm not just going to bring you the single sterling silver pack, I'm also going to give you the gold-plated sterling silver pack as well. Oh yeah. Plus, on top of that, you're going to get some fantastic gold beading thread, and you're going to get the elastic. This is my bumper Vic's Picks Findings Pack. All sterling silver. You are getting the variety of over 40 of the gold-plated sterling silver findings and over 40 of your sterling silver finds. If you want sterling silver, if you want that luxury, and we've already established with some of the top-grade gemstones that we're offering you, then you do, I think, believe that you need to work with sterling silver to add that kudos to your jewellery making. You know, you get a strand of distinction. I think perhaps, essentially, you do need to work with sterling silver to keep that kudos, to keep that regard, that prestige. Now, let's just take you through exactly what you're getting, because you are going to get a phenomenal 25 pieces of your gold-plated jump rings. You're also going to get, pardon me, is this right? Am I reading this out properly? I don't know whether I am. You're going to get 10 of your head pins, 10 of your crimp beads, 10 of your eye pins. You're also going to get your shepherd hooks. You're going to get boat ring, clasp and jump rings. You're going to get them all in both sterling silver and in your gold-plated sterling silver, all together for one price tag. Your price tag, my Vic's Picks bargain hunt. Well, you should be paying over £25. But not today. $16.95 for sterling silver. Now we launched, just to highlight, we launched the gold-plated solid sterling silver findings at $14.95. We launched the gold-plated for $14.95, and yet the gold plating and the silver launched, I think it's £12 to £13. So put it together, you should be so much higher. You're at $16.95. It is my Vic's Picks. I'm hoping that you like it. Sterling silver offer for $16.95. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. An amazing deal to be had. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. I think it's going to sell out. I do believe it's going to sell out. So if you haven't already picked up the phone, if you haven't already joined us on the web, I do believe you're going to have to do that fairly sharpish, otherwise you're going to miss out altogether. $16.95. You should be paying closer to £25-26, I think it is. We're making that saving for you today. That's my Vic's Picks. As I say, I just had a little bit of a scour, see what I could find, and this was my resulting. Pardon me, $16.95 for all sterling silver findings, because we did an amazing deal on your silver plated copper findings, but you know, nice to have the sterling silver as well, isn't it? Always nice to have that. okay, I'm going here. I don't care what you've just, I've no idea, and I never rebel like this, but I'll tell you now, I'm just about to rebel. I've no idea what Kim said I had to pick up, but I've just looked down, and I put one thing down, I've just seen the, and I've just gone, no idea what she wants me to do, but I'm going to do this. Am I allowed? Kim says, I'm going to do it anyway, so do it. Fine. Limited stock. Look at your face. Look at your face. See, the moment I get any kind of chips and nuggets out, Mark's eyes go, ooh.
Can I guess the stones?
Yeah, of course you can.
Kyanite?
Yes.
Really? That's kyanite. Prehnite?
Yes.
Labradorite?
Yes.
Oh, all three in one bundle?
Yes. Trade show price. I know, you're gutted. Tropical waters. We're in double quantity figure on this one. Double quantity figures. You are getting here double strands. So in principle, you're actually getting 5 strands of gemstones. 5 strands. A combination of 200 carats of your kyanite, 270 carats of your prehnite, and over 80 carats of your labradorite. This is all together in one bundle. It's an exclusive offer again. I'm saying to you, we have a limited edition quantity on this combination. But when we do such highly sought after gemstones, and I know, you know, once you've got the DVD that Mark's created to inspire you, hopefully, you've got some fantastic potential jewelry from strands like this. I'm sure you're already, your juices are flowing, seeing the colors and the textures. And I also think that chips and nuggets create a different type of texture to your jewellery making, don't they?
I think so. Completely different, aren't they?
Like they add just a... I know, you really wants this one. I can tell. It's one of those. Yeah.
Prehnite is really becoming one of my favourites.
Is it? Because?
Yeah. I love anything with rutilations, and it's just stunning.
I like the glow of it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a real phosphorescent quality about it, this gemstone. You have got 5 strands essentially. It's a double strand of prehnite, a double strand of kyanite, and a single strand of labradorite. You should be paying pretty much £20. That's a really good price, really. Oh, I'm not even going to tell you the price. Oh, I'm not even going to tell you. I've got 20 left. I'm not even going to say the price. I promise you, I won't say the price because I don't want. Yeah.
It's not under £10.
£11.95. £11.95. Your tropical waters includes 200 carats of your kyanite, 270 carats of your prehnite, and you've also got over 80 carats of your labradorite for £11.95. How many I've got left in stock? Ooh, restricted stock offer, very restricted availability, single quantity figure offer I believe now, so £11.95 is all you pay for all 5 strands. It's gone, it's gone. Not surprised by that, not surprised. Let's just reiterate, it's not such a mystery, but it is our mystery bumper box that we've got for you here. It comes with so much, so much, including your wire. I mean, I don't really think that we'd spent enough time just discussing how much. This bumper pack would have cost you £60. Pretty much £60 for everything that you see here, and now we're bringing it to you for less than 30. That's how much of a bargain deal we have broked for you on this trade show. It's a fantastic combination. Your wire work is covered, your polymer clay, I mean your pearl and your silver, 2 very versatile types of colour to work with. Of course, you're also getting the likes of scale maille. Scale maille, a really popular aspect of jewellery making. Get lots of wow factor jewellery from there. Also on top of that, rose gold plated copper findings. One of the only times you're going to get these in a pack because we don't have a lot to go around, but lots of demand in them. Rose gold is a massive opportunity to create one of the big looks of the season. Rose gold's huge. You're also getting your beads, you're also getting your extender cords, you're getting your cords of blue and orange, those are waxed cords, beading thread and monofilament. You're getting presentation gift bags. Don't forget, the value of this is £60, pretty much £60, and actually essentially off that
that price to less than £30. You're paying less than 30. You're getting this fantastic mesh, which we all know is so workable in your jewellery. And finally, also, you're going to get your organza ribbon, plus your presentation gift bags, etc. All of this for one price tag. And that price tag, as I say, pretty much half in the price to what it should be, for £29.95. Lots and lots to inspire you. Perhaps you're somebody who you're very used to doing one type of design or one type of technique, and you perhaps are ready to touch on different aspects of jewellery making, but you don't know where to go, you don't know which one to try out. Well, this is kind of going to give you every type of option, from your macrame with your cord, to your wire work, to the polymer clay, to your scale mail. You know, all of that can be experienced with this bumper pack. Maybe your kumihimo that you got at the weekend because you've got that beautiful blue ribbon. All of this for £29.95. Congratulations to you if you got that. A fantastic combination. I'm just gonna drop these in like so. Plenty more to fit in. What do we do? Come on, what can we do? Oh, let's do these beads. Let's do these beads because these are fabulous. Can I have a... Thanks, darling. We have got a combination of both your gold-plated and also your silver-plated beads. Oh, they're lush. Oh, they're nice. Oh, you've got some serious luxury beads going on here. Serious luxury beads. You've got a combination of your discs, you've got your donuts, you've got your nuggets, you've got your lanterns, you've got your rice beads. Now we are going to do, let's do a deal. Sorry, I know I've gone quiet. In my head, you need to talk. You know how every deal so far has been impressive, and I know that this is one of our best shows of the year so far. I know for the prices. Oh, look, we're ending with a bang. We're going to get into trouble with this price, you know.
I know what you're going to do with this.
You do. Oh, man alive. I don't like getting into trouble, but I kind of do for a day like today. Right. This is it. If you're going to finish a show like today, you've got to finish it with a bang, haven't you? You've got to finish it with that crescendo that kind of goes do 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 do, and right at the end it then goes, you know, like midnight when they do the fireworks display, and then finally the last firework is like the biggest and the best, and it's the largest and the most blinding. That's this. This is the biggest firework. This is the best offer. This is... Go on. Oh, hecky thump. We're about to break the rules. We're about to do something totally unheard of. Right, can you see the graphics have just disappeared? Do you want to know why? Because Kim has now made a decision to go one step further, and this, I promise you, will happen today. We need to advertise this as a trade show exclusive, guys. We cannot do this again. This will not happen again. What Kim was going to do, she is now about to drop even lower. We are definitely going to get into trouble. There is no doubt about it. This is a big deal. This is a huge crescendo. The trade show does not get better than this. You should be getting, there is no hesitation, you should be getting these for around £15. £15, and yet today we are breaking the rules, and I promise you our screens right now are saying bright red, you cannot do this price tag. Our screens are telling us do not do this price. I'm telling you categorically, this will again, because we'll be in trouble. Trade show exclusive, one offer, one opportunity, and your price tag, 20 feature beads for... I feel a little bit sick. £7.95, all 20 of them. All
so you're buying the gold and getting the silver free, basically.
Yes, essentially.
Yeah. Wow.
If I was allowed to scream, I'd be screaming really, really loudly. If I was allowed to scream, honestly, I'd be screaming. I promise you, I so wish you could hear what was going on in my ear right now. There's this, it's almost hysterical laughter going on to the point of it's gone quiet, and then every so often it goes, oh. Okay. £7.95. Congratulations. Huge congratulations. Shall we? Go on then. Come on then. Let's do one more deal. Let's do these fantastic photo frames. Now, why do we do photo frames? Well, it's a really nice way to advertise your jewellery when you're on your stall. Or alternative, it's a great way to perhaps display your jewellery, perhaps put them in the frames and give them some kind of display. Or perhaps alternatively, you might want to use these in your gem art, of course. Fantastic offer coming your way on these. You're getting a bumper pack again, 5 photo frames. Better than half price offer coming your way on these ones. Better than half price. You should be paying almost £45. Wow. And yet, less than 20? All five for less than £20. Now you know I had to fit that one in. Less than £20. We've gone better than half price. That is your trade show offer. What a chance! What a chance!
See, I would use one for my party info, I'd use one for the gem of the month, I'd use one for the birthstone of the month, and then the other one I would use for putting a little advert about sterling silver and that sort of thing. That's just your 5 gone, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. £19.95. And that's the thing, it just gives a professional finish to the...
What I would do is I would paint all the surrounds in my purple, which is my trade stand colour, just to tie it all in.
Oh, that's nice. Just to add a bit of luxury.
Yeah.
£19.95 is all you pay, less than £20. This is the jewellery that Mark made with his 2 fantastic St. David's inspired.
Yes. I remember quite pleased. I didn't use the green quartz side, but I used everything else.
I love that bracelet. Oh,
see what I've done.
Daffodil Valley was a combination of 4 feature gemstones, really giving you that picturesque springtime feel with these beautiful feature. Those are rhyolite jasper, beautiful. Then you've got your beads, you've made some beautiful detailed gemstones, and on top of that you also got your jasper twists as well. That was in your red dragon. That's all we've got for today in our trade show. We'll be back later on this evening, and we can't wait to have your company. We'll continue with trade show offers at 5 o'clock this evening. Well, thanks for your company.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Freesat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button.